KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's good with everybody, man? Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. It's your boy Knockout, and we live, bro. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here for the first time, and please support the channel in the Cash App. Hit the super chats. Show your love to the grind and show your love to your boy so we can help continue to keep the channel growing. We got Emmanuel Carter with the first super chat of the day coming through with a 5-piece. No biscuit. He say, sup, KO, boxing gorilla. What's up, man? Yeah, we are ape out here, man. Let's see who we got in the building so we can get the show started. We got Eugene Stewart in the building. We got Sunny Day in the building. AD Solo, Cash Crypto, Crush the Legend in the building. Savage Bo, Javon 1007, the homie Marquis, Rozilla Jones in the building. All things in the building. Hold on, let me see something. Real quick. All right, bam, there we go. We got Marquis sliding through. We got Rebar in the building. We got Question Everything TV. We got Big Block in the building. We got the Red in the building. We got Gertz in the building. What's happening with you? Who else we done got sliding through? We got GX TV in the building. We got my homie Marquis in the building with the 2-piece. No biscuit. He just say nothing. I just want to show my boy Knockout some support. Salute to you, bro. Salute. And we got my homie light-skinned brother from another Omega Red in the building. What's up with it, Omega? Salute. I know you're going to be in and out enjoying your football today, but I'm glad that you in here with your boy at the same time. Thank you, bro. We got Henny Hainzo in the building. We got BB King in the building. We got Not Me in the building. What's good with it, my homie? Not Me, homie, and channel member to the channel, man. Y'all smash the like as you come in, like I said. We're going to get straight to it, man, because I want to open up the panel. We're going to get straight to the cooking. Let me start here, bro. Let me start here, all right? I got to holler at y'all for a minute. Smash the like button, bro. Y'all may be wondering what this shit mean, man. I just want to fight. I just want to fight. Let me sip some wine on this shit, man. Run them likes up. Donate to the channel, man. Hit the Cash App. Hit the super chat. Look, bro. I need y'all to really hear me. This ain't as a Jesse Bam Rodriguez fan. This ain't as a Tank fan. This ain't Mastermind 3. What up? And Henny Hainzo, stay right there. You need to hear this, bro. Y'all need to hear this, right? I just want the fight. We got to do better as boxing fans, bro. We got to do better as boxing fans. The whole I just want the fight. I don't care about the business of boxing. I don't care about money. The little whatever. I don't care about any of that knockout. I just want to see the fight. We have to be more informed as boxing fans. We have to be more educated as boxing fans. Because if we continue down this road of, I just want to see the fight, I don't want to educate myself, I don't want to understand the business of boxing, I don't want to understand what goes on, what goes into making a fight, then how do you know that you are arguing the right side of an argument? If all you want to see is the fight and you don't care about what fighters say, how they negotiate, you don't care about what an A side is, you don't care about what a B side is, you don't care about the business of boxing, how do you know that you are backing the right fighter or the right stance in an argument if you don't know what you're talking about, bro? And for some reason, boxing seems to be, because I follow a lot of sports, right? Shout out to my homie GXTV in the Cash App with the 5-piece. He say, salute. Salute. Salute to you, bro. How do you know that you're on the right side of an argument, bro? And I notice that typically I get that comment. Typically, you hear fight fans say this when they're losing an argument about the business of boxing, about what goes on behind the scenes. When they're losing that argument, it turns into, I don't care about all of this, I just want the fight. We should care. I do want to know what's going on. I want to know who I should give smoke to, whose side I should be on in the argument. If this fighter over here is ducking, I want to be able to explain why they're ducking. If this fighter over there is ducking, I want to be able to explain why they are ducking. We have to get away from this so we can have educated conversations, so we can know who's telling us the truth, so we can know who's lying to us. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what up? I agree, Omega Red. Thank you, Delil. Appreciate y'all for saying those comments. But it only happens when you're losing an argument. So when you're winning, then we can talk about the business of boxing all day, because the business of boxing is on your side. But what happens is, when the business of boxing is not on someone's side, all of a sudden they don't care about the business of boxing anymore. We're the only sport that does this, bro. What's good, Pearl Infinity? We're the only sport that does this. When you go to other sports, bro, they talk about the business. They talk about every single thing that you could talk about. Is this guy overpaid? Is he underpaid? Who we got coming in free agency? What trades should we be making? They talk about it so much. You got fantasy baseball, fantasy football, fantasy basketball, fantasy this, fantasy that. They done created a whole nother sport within the sport, because that's done turned into a multi-billion-dollar industry, all because they chose to educate themselves more on the sport that they follow. When fight fans will simply say, I just want to fight, so I don't care about this conversation. But it's conversations like this. It's conversations about the business of boxing, about the ways that promoters move, about the ways that networks move, about the ways that fighters move, that get you the fight that you want, that puts pressure on people. How could you possibly put pressure on an entity to make a fight for you when you don't even know how to apply pressure, because you don't even understand what's going on, y'all? Hear what I'm saying to you. Fight game. My homie Best Dad Ever. What's up with y'all, man? Hear what I'm saying to you, bro. Hear the point that I'm making to you. You're not going to always be on the right side when it comes to the business, because I would think that people have more than one favorite fighter. People have more than one promotional company that you like. Sometimes PBC is going to be making the wrong move while Top Rank is making the right move, and vice versa. Sometimes the Zone is going to have the better card and PBC is going to have a trash card. Sometimes Top Rank is going to have a great card and the Zone's going to have a trash card. Right? But if you don't understand what's going on, how could you even be qualified to comment on? Now I got my homie Joseph Jackson. It's all love to the young man. That's their business. Just work it out. If it's their business and it's just work it out, you should never hit a link. You should just sit back, enjoy the show, and you should never argue, bro. You should just wait for them to make the fight, and then cheer for the guy that you want. Cheer for the guy that you want to win. You shouldn't argue anything then, bro. If you don't want to educate yourself enough to understand what the right side of an argument is, then what's the point of you arguing if you don't know what position you're coming from, because you're just arguing because you like a certain fighter, bro? We got to get away from that, bro. Boxing fans need to evolve. We need to have my homie Dank in the building. What's up? Hamo YT, what's up? We need to evolve as fight fans because we are behind, y'all. Our sport is behind, and quite honestly, our fandom is behind. No, the right side. My opinions ain't always right. Joseph, I'm trying to tell you some real shit. You can listen or not listen. That's on you. We have to be like they're better than us, bro. They're more educated. They understand what's going on better. And it's because we have people that are so against and so caught up in I gotta argue for my guy, to where we can't take a step back and be like, okay, I need to understand this shit. I need to understand this shit, bro. So how did I want to see this motherfucker fight? I want to see this motherfucker fight. I need to understand what the hell going on here, bro. How do fights get made? What should they be negotiating? What are they arguing about? What's keeping me from the product that I want? And then whatever that is, you attack it. You go at it. The reason that that people refuse to do that, because they're scared that maybe their favorite person might be on the other side of that argument someday. Might be on the other side of that argument one day. Not Me has a great comment, and that's why I do. Not Me. Shout out to my homie. I agree with you. But I'm trying to bring people with me, not me. I'm trying to be a leader in this shit. I'm trying to be a leader, bro. I'm trying to bring people up with me. I'm trying to bring them with me, bro. Shout out to me again. Demetrius Andrade. He said he don't care about the business of the sport. That has nothing to do with me. I support who I like. There is no right or wrong side. Support who you like, homie. Support who you like, bro. But then just stay in that position. Stay in that position. Don't argue with nobody. Don't try to call a fighter a duck. Don't say a fighter is not a duck. Don't do any of that. Because if you're unwilling to educate yourself on what goes on behind the scenes, and don't speak on it. Just wait for the fight. Same thing I told Joseph. No problem. Just wait for the fight. When your favorite fighter is fighting, support him. If that's how you choose to fan. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely positively nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to argue, if you're going to debate, you cannot argue and debate and talk boxing and talk about this fighter is a duck, that fighter is a duck, send this contract, send that contract, but then at the same time say you just want the fight. That's the point I'm making. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to see tonight. Smash the like button, please. Please, smash the like button. Frequent flyer, I see you. Planet 619, what's up? So it's okay to fan like that. My issue is to argue, debate. This fighter's a duck. This fighter should send an offer. This fighter should take an offer. This fighter ain't worth what he asking for. This fighter is worth what he asking for. This fighter deserves more. This cross-platform fight should happen. There's no such thing as the side of the street. And then when you get in the middle of it, at the end of the day, oh, I just want the fight. I don't really care. Hold on then, bro. So be quiet, bro. Leave those conversations to those of us that do care. Leave those conversations to those of us that do the research. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what anyone achieves from debating all this mess. Me again, one. I don't know what they achieve, but I've achieved a good following. I get to talk about a sport that I love every day, and I get to make a little bit of money while doing it, and get to talk to y'all every time I'm live and have a fun show. That's what I gain from it, bro. That's what I gain from it. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Share the video, and be sure to donate to the Cash App and the Super Chat. Cal Cooley, what's up? Drink more water, what's up? Thank you. And that's another point. If you don't support shit, then you don't argue about shit. I'm gonna start making it to where bro, after a big fight, if your guy win or lose a big fight, whatever it is, I'm gonna start making it to where you gotta show me you bought the fight before you can come up here and talk any shit, bro. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing for big fights, bro. Or fighters that we talk about a lot. If you talk about them a lot and you can't show me you support them, then you can't talk about them on this platform, bro. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to find this story. We're gonna get to these topics. But yeah, bro, my whole point with the beginning of the show, man, if you just want the fight, then sit back and just want the fight. Don't argue about shit that you refuse to educate yourself on. You can't argue about something and not care about it at the same time. See, I ain't like y'all, bro. I care about it. I care about the business of boxing. I want to know what's going on. I want to know as much about what goes on inside the ring, outside the ring, promotional companies, network deals. I want to know all of that shit. So I try to research and educate myself on it, and I argue about it because I care. If your stance is you don't care and you just want to fight, then don't argue about it, bro. Don't argue about it then, because you contradicting yourself. You care enough to argue, but you don't care enough to do the research. So you just an arguing motherfucker. Nah, bro. If you're gonna argue about something, educate yourself on it so we can have an educated conversation. Now, let's talk about Shakur for a little bit, bro. Let's talk about Shakur Stevenson for a little bit. His contract up. His contract is up. We got Dean in the building. Vincent Williams, what's up? Hold on, I think I missed. Yeah, we got a homie. Greg Abernathy. 10-piece. No biscuit out there, but he say respect, go lines, LOL. Yeah, man, I want to talk some noise, but we on a 2-game losing streak. We just need to get a W, bro. I hear you, IB, who I be. You be here all the time. You know I deal with it all the time. It's up right now. What's up? What you talking about, Dank? You talking to me? Oh, yeah. Dank Father. Yeah, that's a new rule. You say the Dank Father rule in effect. It's up right now. Facts. Big fight happened. Tank Devin happened. Give a damn if you a Tank fan, a Devin fan. You gotta show me you bought that bitch before you come up here. Mike the Dealer, what up? Before you come up here talking shit for your person. So here's what Shakur Stevenson had to say on the DAZN boxing show. His contract is up in 2024. And he says, I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm still in contract, but I'm just letting you know, as far as the promoters and everybody that works in boxing, just pay attention to what I just told y'all. The influence that I have on the next generation is insane. Probably I would, but I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what that is. Oh, no, they asked him some other shit, bro. Well, let me just read all his comments to you. I'm going to read this whole thing, then I'll just react to it because he's talking about a whole lot of shit, but it's interesting shit. So let me start from the top, bro, so we can all be on the same page. So testing the market. Shakur says, I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm still in contract, but I'm just letting you know, as far as the promoters and everybody that works in boxing, just pay attention to what I just told y'all. The influence that I have on the next generation is insane, says Shakur Stevenson to the Zone Boxing about his attention to speak with all the different promoters to find his next destination after his contract ends with Top Rank after his next fight. So his contract with Top Rank is over after his next fight. I'm going to speak on that, then I'll go over the rest of what he said, bro. I'll go over the rest of what he said. Meaty Riley, what's up? So I think that's great that he's willing to keep his options open and speak with everybody. But I'm going to tell Shakur, like I told Devin Haney, like I told every fighter before them, I know, like you know, like everybody in the building knows. What's up, Andre Noble? Cross-promotional fights, Winston Lee, what up, are harder to make than in-house fights. So if you are Shakur Stevenson and you are free, and you want to fight a Devin Haney, or you want to fight a Tank Davis, or you want a Loma, or you want a Teofimo Lopez, where you decide to sign is going to directly tell me who you really want to fight, who you really want smoke with, bro. Because let's keep it a buck. This next fight, you're not going to become a pay-per-view star. You're not going on pay-per-view. Your next fight, regardless of who Top Rank give you, you're going to be on free TV. So you're going to be a free agent. They got a pretty good following, but you ain't going to be nobody where you can just be demanding shit like Canelo or having pull and shit. You're not going to be in that position. So you can't tell me that you want to fight Tank, but then sign back to Top Rank. That's going to tell me that you really want the Loma fight, that you're really interested in the Teofimo fight. You can't say you want Teofimo or you want Loma, but then go over there and sign to the PBC. What's up, LeRon Jones? I see you. So who you sign with when you are a free agent shows me what your true intentions really are and who you really trying to get smoke with. So I'm very interested. I love when young men have the power to write their own destiny, because once he decides to sign, that'll tell us a lot about what he do. See, a lot of people talk. A lot of people talk, bro. They say a lot of things, but your actions show me, okay, you said you wanted this guy, but you know this guy's over here, but you went over there. And you know you're not a big-ass name. Like, bro, like you saw boxing. Like, it took Floyd and Manny. That cross-promotional shit took forever. And they bit the two of the biggest names in boxing of all time, bro. So your no-name ass on free TV, coming off of a horrible performance, you had an option to go over here to make the fight easier to make. But you went over here and made the fight harder to make, but then you calling this guy over here, and when you had the opportunity to sign over here, bro, I'm gonna look at you sideways, bro. I'm going to look at you sideways, bro. I'm not stupid, and this is why I started off the show. Educate yourself. Cause what a lot of you will do. Yeah, I'm trying to get the light bulbs to go off. I'm trying to get them, bro. I'm trying to bring them with us, bro. Lori Reed, I see you. Albert, what's up? Puerto Rican Ron, what up? I'm trying to bring them with me, IB. I'm trying, bro. You can't say I'm not trying. I'm trying to make it plain. They say make it plain, Pastor. I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying. I'm trying, bro. But you're not going to tell me, knowing that you fight on free TV, knowing that you aren't a big name, you're not going to become a free agent after your next fight. Become a free agent after your next fight. Tell me you want Tank Davis, and then go sign to Top Rank, and then start calling out Tank Davis again when you re-sign the Top Rank, and not have me looking at you like, say, bro, hold on a second now. You was free, brother. You was free, brother. You was free. And you had an opportunity to go make the fight easier to make. But you went over here instead, bro. But now you calling his name and shit. No, bro. No. No, bro. I'm not with it. JD, I don't know. That was dumb comment of the day. Tay, I see you. What's up? Miss KO come in here yet? Y'all let me know if y'all see. I ain't seen my baby. She probably doing something with the kid. So I like the contract is up. I like that the contract is up. But bro, I'm more interested in what decision you make after this. Because I praise Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu coming from Australia, huge name, could have signed anywhere, bro. Top Rank wanted him. DAZN wanted him. Could have went anywhere, bro, with that name, that following over there in Australia with his daddy being Costa Tszyu. He looked around. He said, shit, I fight at 154. All the smoke is over here. So I'm going to sign over here. Then he ain't had to say shit else. Because of his actions, I knew from the jump, oh, he won't smoke. And how he fight. What he been doing since he got over here? Turning up on motherfuckers, man. Turning up on dudes, bro. He ain't had to do none of that. He ain't had to talk. He ain't had to call nobody else. He ain't had to do none of that. Facts, dang. He ain't had to do none of that. He like, shit, where the smoke at? All right, shit, I'm just going to go over here where the smoke at then. All the belts over here. That's where Jamel at. He didn't go sign to the zone and then start calling Jamel Charlo out, bro. Or as my homie Dank father said, he didn't pull a Berlanga. Berlanga like, oh, shit, David Benavidez over there. Caleb Plant over there. Canelo just signed the deal over there. Jamal Charlo over there. Demetrius Andrade over there. I'm just gonna go over here with Jaime Munguia and shit at, bro. I'm gonna go over here with Jaime Munguia and shit, boy. I'm going over here and I'm signing with Jaime Munguia and John Ryder at. Berlanga can't tell me shit, bro. He can't tell me nothing. Level-headed. What up? He can't tell me nothing because his actions speak louder than any words he could have, bro. Any words he can have. So that's great, Shakur. That's great. But I want to see what you do with that. All right, so let's keep it moving, bro. All right, so they asked Shakur about if he were injured leading up to a mega fight with somebody like Tank Davis, would he go into the fight hurt as he did against Edwin De Los Santos? He said, probably I would, but I don't know. So he's saying he would have called off the fight had he been fighting Tank, but he didn't call it off because he was fighting Edwin De Los Santos. If I said it once, I said it twice, I say it 3 times, I say it a 4th time, bro. Shakur, dog. Stop, bro. Stop. Provide paperwork or don't. But either way, at this point, it's too late. You talk too much shit, bro. Was you hurt in the final press conference when you said you were going to put pause on that boy? You were going to beat his ass, bro. Was you there then? I'll start it, dang father. I'll speak on it. Let me start my homie comment. He asked me to speak on something, so I can make sure I don't forget. I got you, Dank. I'll speak on it. What's up, right side? Bruh, get that injury shit up. Get that injury shit up. He says, probably I would, but I don't know. On pulling out a fight if it was Tank and not Edwin De Los Santos. He says, yeah, but I got a lot of pride, so I got to take control of my pride and understand, do what's smart for my career. For sure, I probably would because it's the biggest fight of my life. I got to make sure I'm fully 100% and ready to go, says Shakur. Listen, bro. It can't be your shoulder, your hand, your sick, all of that shit at the same time, bro. It can't be all of that, bro. What's good, G? Go crazy. Zulu, what's up? Zemil, what's happening? It can't be all of that, bro. Champion, I see you. It can't be all of that, bro. Like, no one wants to hear the shit after the fact because of how you were talking leading up to the fight. And I get it. Ain't no fighter gonna be like, I'm not 100%. My hand is hurting. My shoulder is hurting. I'm sick. They're not gonna do that leading up to the fight. So if there's no excuses before the fight and you talking all that good shit, you gotta go with you gotta carry that shit out. That's why I have the utmost respect Forgot somebody like Earl Spence Jr., bro. Took your ad whooping like a man, bro. Dominic, what up? Blue, can I do my show? Will you chill, please? Why are you looking at me like that? You making all this noise. You trying to take over the show. You good? Oh, who you talking to? Yeah, what I thought. I heard somebody coming to get you. Yeah, get her, son. She tripping. Take her to your room. Bye, Blue. So if you Shakur, bro, Marco Sinat, what up? Anthony Chulo, I see you. Y'all smash the like button as you come in. Creole, what's up? Creole the Traveler in the building. Smash the like button. Hit the super chat. Hit the cash app, man. Oh, there she go. My beautiful wife in the building. My beautiful wife, Miss KO. What's up, baby? We got B Hayes. We got Mr. Boxing Fanatics. I see all y'all in the building. Smash the like button. Tell you what's up. Smash the like button. Hit the super chat. All that, man. Cash app. All of that. So if you Shakur Stevenson, bro, you got to stop making these excuses, bro. You got to stop making these excuses. You got to stop even playing into these excuses, bro. And I'm going to keep telling him and any of his fans that just got in the building. We now up over 240 people in the building. Hit the like button. Let's get the likes up over 200. Wrenches, please do your job and make sure these people hit the like button as they come in the building. Please remind them. But if you're him, if you're in his position, bro, the only way you're going to change any mind or win over anybody, bro, the only way you ever going to do that, bro, is by going out there and putting on a masterclass performance against a similar opponent that people think is dangerous. No one wants to hear all of these excuses, bro. No one wants to hear this shit, bro. Not a single soul. Not a single solitary soul, bro. You making yourself look bad and you making yourself look weak every time you do it. Every single time you do it, you making yourself look weak, bro. It wasn't my best performance, but don't worry. Next time I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna show out. And just leave it at that. And then next time you go out there, you do that shit. You do that shit, bro. Because when you running around the ring acting like you scared to engage, scared of somebody's power, bro, no one's going to believe you again until you go in there and show them that it's not. Like Daniel Dubois is a perfect example. No one believed in Daniel Dubois, bro. Nobody believed Daniel Dubois was going to be able to do what he did. He had to go do it. Like, oh, Daniel Dubois getting a late stoppage. He ain't never stopped nobody past round 5. Oh, Daniel Dubois going to take hard punches and he not going to fold? Oh, he going to get his eye swollen a little bit and he not going to take a knee this time? No one believed that shit. And there's nothing he could say to get anyone to believe it. Jermaine 419, what up? He had to go show it. That is what Shakur Stevenson needs to do. His fans need to hear it. He needs to hear it and he needs to embrace it, bro. We do not want to hear about your shoulder and your hand and how sick you were and how you almost text your girlfriend telling you wasn't feeling well before the fight and all that shit. So why did you let fucking Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford come all the way to watch that bullshit, man? Why was you saying all that leading up to the fight, bro? No. What happened was you felt that young man power. He was faster than you thought. He hit harder than you thought, and you got cautious as fuck. That's what happened to you. Straight up and straight down. Shout out to my homie Frequent Flyer. 2-piece. 2-piece, no biscuit. Y'all stop ducking the like button. Facts. All facts, bro. We got Dank Father. I wanted to read this comment. It said, KO, thoughts on Tony Bellew calling Devin Haney the face of American boxing? Tony Bellew is full of shit. And it's not even close, bro. I think he don't know what the hell he talking about. Then I wanted to catch this one from Big Sarge 31. But then a lot of fans have excuses or reasons for the Earl Spence Jr. loss. Shakur's doing the same thing with his poor performance, and it's sad for him to do so. Yes, a lot of fans did. Fans gonna do what fans do. Some of them will do whatever fans are going to do in certain situations. 100% correct. 100% correct. But I'm talking about the fighter. I'm talking about the fighter. And at the end of the day, if you somebody like Shakur, bro, you better than that. You better than that, bro. You have to be better than that, and you just address it when it's time to address it. And that perfect time is in the ring, bro, with your performance that you put on in the ring. So that's my thoughts on Shakur, man, and what he had to say. Let's talk about Tank Davis. Let's talk about Tank Davis. Gervonta. Abdul. Wahid. Tank Abdul Wahid Davis. Tank Gervonta the one. Abdul Wahid. Let's talk about him, bro. Let's speak on it. Facts, bro. 100% facts. Stinger say most fans had their excuses ready before they had their predictions. Facts, bro. 100% fact, bro. Facts, bro. 100% facts, bro. Anyway, Tank Davis, Abdul Wahid. Let's speak on it, bro. So, for me, I'm more interested in him following Muhammad Ali inside the ring. All right, so changing the name like Muhammad Ali. If you're looking up to Muhammad Ali with the humanitarian efforts, buying your block, trying to get affordable housing for those less fortunate, all the stuff that he does in the community to give back, paying people's hospital bills, like one of the subscribers told me that they did for them. I ain't saying no names because I ain't putting their business out there like that. Doing all of those things, bro, outside the ring, that's great. And I hope that he continues to do so, right? But as a boxing content creator, as somebody that's in this for boxing, I'm more interested in, can you follow his footsteps inside the ring? And if you being funding the boxing gym in Upton, yeah, all of that. If you being 100% honest with yourself as a fight fan, he's in an outstanding position to do so. He already got the name. He's already polarizing. Now, if you just start doing big fight after big fight and you start winning them, and you're winning these big fights, he can do something that is spectacular, bro. That is spectacular, bro. What's up, Rubberneck? Teach, what's up? But he has to do it, or at least try to. That's what I'm interested in. The Abdul Wahid changing his name, finding himself spiritually, I'm happy for him, bro. I'm happy for him. Somebody get that hold on a second, bro. Y'all gotta watch these trolls, bro. Hold on. Y'all gotta watch these trolls. Watch these trolls, y'all. Y'all shoot them down when they come in here, man. So it's good that he's doing that he's finding himself, that he's on his journey, man. I wish him nothing but the best. 2 Cent Boxing, what's up? I wish him nothing but the best. But what I would like to see, as a boxing fan, as a Tank Davis fan, follow him inside the ring. He's in a perfect position to do so. With the name that he got and the buzz that he got around him, bro, everything that young man do is a story, bro. Like Dank Fowler was making fun with the Tony Bell you comment or whatever, but everything that young man do is a story. Change his name, it's a story. Tweet something out, it's a story. Delete it, it's a story. Buy a block, it's a story. Say he won't fight Monster anyway, it's a story. Everything the young man does is a story. He's already polarized. He already got the casual fan base in the chokehold. He start putting fights together that people want, and he start winning them hoes, and they by knockout or in dominant fashion, he can go on a run because that resume looks different. 4-5 years from now, you see Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Vasily Lomachenko, Subriel Matias, Gary Antoine Russell. You start seeing them names. You start seeing them names, and it's wins with a KO next to it, or wins with a TKO next to it, and the type of events that those will be. It can be something special. So good for him. Whatever name he choose, if you can be a woman and tell people you a man and they gotta identify you as that. If you can be a man and tell people that you a woman and they gotta identify you as that. If you can say I feel like a woman, therefore I want to use the women's bathroom in some places, and people gotta agree with that, then Tank Davis could change his name. And I don't give a damn. I don't care if he come out as Tank Davis. I don't give a damn if he come out as Abdul Wahid. Wishful thinking, respectfully. Watch this though. Right in time. Watch this. Watch this. Is this wishful thinking? Watch this though. Watch this though. Watch this. Devin Haney wants to be fighter of the decade. Let's talk about that for a minute. Is that wishful thinking? Respectfully. Is that wishful thinking? Oh, that's an attainable goal. Come on, man. You say you see Tank getting exposed. I mean, shit. I hope we get to see a chance of that happening, bro. I hope we get to see a chance of that happening because I don't see him being exposed, but nothing as a phenomenal fighter. I'm looking for this Devin Haney article, bro. Y'all give me a minute. There we go. So Devin Haney posted today. He says, I don't care about no fighter of the year. I'm going to be fighter of the decade. Inshallah. Allah. Listen, bro. That's a damn good goal. And I don't think it's wishful thinking. All of these goals, everything that Tank Davis has in front of him, everything that Devin Haney has in front of him, these are obtainable goals if they fight who we want to see them fight and they beat them. It's attainable, JD. Listen, it's 2023. Let's say fighter of the decade is from 2020 to 2030. From now to 2030, that's 7 years. And in 7 years, Devin Haney will be 31 years old. Let's say in the next 7 years, he beats Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Subriel Matias, moves up to 147, becomes champion at 147, moves up to 154, becomes champion at 154, all while making big-ass fights and fighting big-ass names and winning those fights. That shit is attainable, bro. That's obtainable. Do I see that happening? No, but I like this shit, man. I like this shit. Talk that shit, bro. Now go make the fight happen so we can see you go accomplish that if that's what you're going to accomplish. If you fall short trying, what's up with it, Just Do? If you fall short trying, then you fall short trying. Double zeros, what's up? You say he fighting old ass man. But I'm saying, JD, if he fight who we want to see him fight, it's obtainable. It's cool. I ain't got no problem with it. But go do what we want you to do. Same goes for both of them, bro. Same goes for all of these fighters, bro. At 29 years old, being so polarized and being the face of boxing, Tank Davis has the opportunity to go on an all-time great run. At 24, 25, 24 years old, already accomplishing what Devin Haney has accomplished. If he fight whoever we want to see him fight and he beat all of them, shit, yeah. That could happen. Cedric Walcott with a 10-piece. No biscuit. He say, salute, KO. Salute, Cedric. I give Devin Haney compliments all the time, whoa. All the time, bro. All the time. I just don't lie for him like you do. So we'll see what happens. He said he don't care about fighter of the year. I think he do, but I think he know he's not gonna win it. So it's one of the things. Well, shit, I wanted it because he said I'm definitely fighter of the year. My dad is trainer of the year, and now it look like that shit ain't happening. So like, I don't even care no more. I just want fighter of the decade. He care. They all care, bro. They all care. You know what I'm saying? They all care. It's just, you know, it ain't happening. So let me act like I don't care and shit. You know, it's one of them ones like, oh, I know she about to dump me, so let me dump her ass real quick. I know she about to call me and cancel the. She like, hold on. She calling 2 hours before our date. She calling 2 hours before our date. I know she calling my ass to cancel on me. I know she calling my ass to cancel on me. As soon as you answer the phone, hey, I was just about to call you. Man, something came up at work. I was just about to call you, man. My mama called me. She's sick. I gotta go take her some soup. Gotta go take her some soup or something. Yeah. That's what that shit was. Like, damn, I know I ain't gonna win this shit. Before they announce this shit. I don't even care about this shit. I want fighter of the decade. But don't you think you need to win at least like one fighter of the year before you like? You can't be fighter of the decade with no fighters of the year. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Fine. You don't care. We know you do, and you're supposed to. But I think it's a good goal to have. It's a good dream to have. Go shoot for that shit, man. Go shoot for that shit. But I need y'all to understand. I gotta go back to this, bro, because maybe y'all not understanding, bro. Tank Davis, 1.2 million pay-per-views with Ryan. Goes to jail. Comes out. Becomes Muslim. Changes his name to Abdul Wahid. Now, we don't know if he going to go by, because Mike Tyson got an Islam name too, but he still came out to the ring by Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali got a Muslim name, and he started coming out to the ring as Muhammad Ali. He started coming out as Abdul Wahid. And he fighting everybody y'all think could beat him. And he knocking their ass out. And every fight is just bigger and bigger and better and bigger. And he just keep putting them up and knocking them down, bro. That will be one of the all-time great runs in boxing history, bro. We could be on the cusp of it, and I love the place that he is at, bro, because it's gonna be some finding out, bro. He's either gonna fizzle, and people gonna be like, "Oh man, this some clown shit, man. He done changed his name. He Muslim and shit. Now he fighting even more trash opponents. Oh, he got exposed. Oh, he lost this fight. Like it's either gonna go that way, or it's gonna go all the way up. Because I think what we can all agree with Tank Davis, bro, it's either all or nothing. It's hit or miss. Either he is more than everything everybody's saying, you about to see some all-time great shit, or he ain't nowhere close to it, and y'all about to see some shit fizzle out, bro. You about to see some shit fizzle out. Because this is a lot of shit. It's a lot of polarizing shit going on. It's a lot of shit catching people's attention. Now that he got everybody's attention, we gonna see what he do. We gonna see what he gonna do. The mere idea that you were trying so hard to make it like Tank is trying to be like Devin, that shit is laughable, bro. That shit is laughable, bro. It's laughable, bro. It's crazy to me, but we'll see what he do. I can't wait to see what he do, bro. I can't wait. Let's go to the next one, bro. Talked about that. Oh, let me talk about this, bro. Demetrius Bivol says he wants to win a Callum Smith and Archie Beterbiev. Said he want to go for undisputed. I hope because he was in Saudi Arabia watching Deontay Wilder lose. he saw the Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua fight go up in smoke. Now we may never get that fight. Or if we do get it, it'll just be two old ass fighters way past their prime, trying to just get a last hoorah, trying to get a last, big payday. When we could have seen them in a prime, undisputed, at best, undefeated. Boxing took that away from us. So maybe now Dmitry Bivol is finally willing to fight Artur Beterbiev. But it would be a travesty if Artur Beterbiev loses to Callum Smith. And now the fight that we wanted between two of the best Russian boxers of all time doesn't happen, bro. So I hear what Bivol is saying. He's over there on DAZN. You got obviously Artur Beterbiev, who's over here on ESPN. I just hope they find a way to make that fight next, bro. I just hope they find a way to make that fight next. We need that fight. Artur Beterbiev said whenever he wanted, he can get it. He says, I done unified twice. He ain't did shit. He got that same fucking belt that he been having for 5-6 years. And I'm telling y'all right now, I know a lot of people think Bivol got that. Bruh, he better hope that Artur Beterbiev is way past his prime, bruh. He better hope that Artur Beterbiev is way past his prime. Stinger from above, 150 push-ups, bro. 150 push-ups, bro. Yeah, Beterbiev and Smith fighting like January 27th or the 13th. I know that. If Beterbiev is anything close to what he's been, bro, Bivol can't do nothing with him. He can't do nothing with him, bro. Y'all sleeping on his boxing skills, and you don't understand what boxing skills with timing and that type of power and strength. You don't understand what it'll do for you, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. I still got Beterbiev as of right now. Let me see how he look against Callum Smith, though. And here's the thing. Beterbiev done fought the better competition. Yeah, Bivol got Canelo, but Canelo ain't like that at 175. You look at 175-pound fighters, you look at who Beterbiev done been in there with lately, bro, Beterbiev be in there with dogs. He be in there with some killers, bro. Yeah, like my boy Bivol fighting trash compared to Beterbiev, dog. Beterbiev fighting some go-getters and shit. Shout out to the homie Matty Yoel. 50 piece. 50 piece. No biscuit out there, B. He say nothing. I'm just showing KO support. All right, let's keep it moving, bro. I got to talk about this one. I got two more things to talk about before I drop the link, bro. Ryan Garcia focused on Devin Haney. Says, nah, I ain't fighting no motherfucking Rolly Ramiro, bro. I'm focused on Devin Haney. Let me see here. Let me read this shit, bro. So Ryan Garcia says this will actually be the 7th fight between us. It's only right on the professional stage. It's time to rumble. Then he says, hold on. He says, this has been a long time coming, and you know that. Garcia Haney. And then Devin Haney says, see you soon, pal. Then, hold on. Let me find this other shit. Find this other shit, man. Find this other shit, man. Ryan Garcia says, I'm sorry, Rollies. Because Rolly Ramiro posted, I spent enough time away from boxing. It's time to make the biggest pay-per-view event of 2024. Hey, Ryan Garcia, let's get the fans what they want. They've been begging for this for years. Ryan Garcia says, I'm sorry, Rollies. You and your team work way too slow, and you were way too indecisive. I didn't know if you wanted to box or take a vacation. Devin Haney and I are in negotiations. Respect that. I'm not entertaining anything. Thanks. Rolly says, nah, muff, you just allergic to punches. Duck, your coochie still hurt. Listen, bro. Rolly Ramiro, get the fuck out the way. Number one. All right, your ass is not. We not no. We not entertaining you, bro. You lost to a 75-year-old grandpa, bro. No, bro. You get Rolly the fuck out the way. Get Rolly the hell out the way. All right. No, thank you. I'm not trying to watch I got knocked out by Tank Davis Super Bowl, bro. He knocked you out. He knocked me out too. Let's fight. No, I'm not trying to watch that shit, bro. I gotta give Ryan some props though. Gervonta Davis, tune-up fight. Now you want the Devin Haney fight. I gotta give him props, bro. Ryan Garcia is a dog. He a liar. His personality just ain't what it is for me. It's just not. It never will be. He be capping, he be lying, but he's showing some grit, bro. He's showing some grit. He's showing that he with some shit, bro. And you got to give him respect. You have to. You have to give him respect for trying to make big fights happen, bro. And Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is a big fight. It's a big fight. I hope it does well. Now, to the guy that told me that Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia will sell more than Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, I'm willing to bet you 1,000 push-ups if you hear. Or anybody else that want to take that bet. It will not sell better than Tank and Ryan, but it'll sell better than any pay-per-view that Devin Haney has had, bro. So it'll be a big fight. It'll be a big fight. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear not anybody that said Tank versus Ryan was an exhibition. You don't get to talk about it being a big fight. You don't get to talk about how good Ryan is. You don't get to bring up Ryan Garcia's amateur pedigree and that it's a tie break from them in the amateurs. You don't get to talk about his hand speed. You don't get to talk about his power. You don't get to talk about how many national championships he won. You don't get to do none of that, bro. You do not get to do any of that. You need to be shitting on this fight. You need to be shitting on this fight if it happens the same way you shitted on Tank versus Ryan. I know you won't, though. I know you won't. All of a sudden, Ryan Garcia will be dangerous again. He will have power. He will have speed. He will have great amateur pedigree. He will be a dangerous fighter and all of that shit, bro. He'll be all of that shit. If the fight happens, I'm watching for one reason and one reason only. Can Devin Haney do Ryan Garcia just as bad or worse than what Tank Davis did to him? That's all I'm watching for. I'm watching to see. What's up, Ryan Home? I'm watching to see if Devin the Dream Haney can do Ryan Garcia worse than Tank Davis did. That's what I'm watching. Like, can you do him worse? But I hate that it makes me feel like I'm watching Floyd and Manny circle each other all over again. Oh, I'm fighting him. I'm going to fight him too. Oh, you fought him first? I'm going to fight him too. Oh, you fought him? I'm about to go get him too. I don't, like, let's not start this bullshit. Just leftovers and shit. Like, shit, we going to do this. So you fighting Ryan Garcia. So what I got to watch next? I got to watch Tank fight JoJo? Tank versus Zaire Abdullah around this motherfucker? No, bro. No, bro. I'm not with that shit, bro. And the other interesting thing about this fight is I can't wait to watch y'all all turn into hypocrites. I can't wait to hear Joseph Jackson, Woke Sports Fan, Jay Grant Jr. I can't wait to hear the channels that make content on Devin Haney's behalf. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear the hypocrisy. I just know it's coming. I just know it's coming, bro. I just know I can just feel it. I can hear it. I can just see it coming from a mile away, bro. He's fighting the real Ryan. He's fighting the real Ryan Garcia. Tank fought a weight drained Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia wasn't himself in the Tank fight. I can't wait to hear it, bro. Okay, cool. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So why won't you push Devin to call Al Haney? I'm glad you said that. So shouldn't you be pushing your guy to reach out to Al Haney? Dev versus Ryan is not interesting, bro. Because his dad said, we don't have to call Al. I'm not calling him. We don't have to call Al Heyman. That's a pretty good indicator that they ain't calling him. Let me talk about this last thing, bro. Tank going to 140. It's great and it's dangerous, bro. Dangerous. KO is scared. You know Devin gonna put paws on Tank. I knew it. I knew KO was scared. No, let me learn you something. I like that it's being said that he's willing to do this to make the fight with Devin Haney, but it is very, very dangerous. I'll explain to everybody in the building what I mean. Smash the like button, donate to the channel, man. Support the hard work that we put in, right? Oh, yeah, dangerous. I'm explaining to you. Box out. What's up? Dangerous. Very dangerous. Here's why I like it. It just eliminates excuses. See, because of the hate for Gervonta Tank Davis, because of the love for Devin Haney, because this mainly comes from Devin Haney fans. It's the only reason I'm putting it in the way that I'm putting it. People are acting as if Ryan Garcia was weight drained when you know that he wasn't. People are acting as if they didn't see Ryan Garcia eating pizza one day before the weigh-in. We're acting as if we didn't hear Ryan Garcia with our own two ears say, I tricked him. They think that the catch weight is a problem. The catch weight is no problem. This is the best weight cut I ever had in my life. And I only weigh 148 pounds the night of the fight anyway. So we tricked him. We're acting like we didn't hear him say that. We're acting like with our own two eyes that we didn't see Ryan look very strong, look very fast, look dangerous, take a flush-ass shot from Tank Davis in the second round and get right up and keep coming forward. We're acting like him being weight drained has something to do with him taking a knee, looking at the ref, watch the ref count to 10 and refusing to get up. All of a sudden, because of the hate for Gervonta Tank Davis, people's eyes don't matter anymore. Anyone that's in here that understands boxing and knows boxing, you can see with your own two eyes that man wasn't weight drained, bro. But because Tank Davis did that, he put himself in a position to where his haters, to Ryan Garcia fans, and diehard Devin Haney fans that love to hate on Tank Davis, they're going to always use that. They're going to always use that because the mantra is uplift Devin Haney by any means. But say, bro, Ryan Garcia was eating pizza the day before the weigh-in. That shit don't matter. But if you was struggling making weight and you was weight drained, you wouldn't be eating pizza. That shit don't matter. I don't care about your facts. Okay. Hey, bro, Ryan Garcia said himself that he made weight very easy and that he only weighed 148 pounds the night of the fight. So the shit had no effect on him, or it would have no effect on him. Oh, man, that shit don't matter. We don't care about your facts. But say, bro, did you see him? He looked strong. He was hydrated up, had his energy and shit. He looked fast. He was powerful and shit. He even hurt Tank early in the second round. That's why Tank was holding him and shit. So his power was carrying, bro. He looked good in the fight till Tank caught him and made him quit. That shit don't matter, bro. We don't care nothing about your facts. He was weight drained. All because we got to uplift one guy to downplay another one. So the reason I like this idea of him taking the fight at 140 is because it eliminates that. Now, I believe some of you are going to make excuses no matter what happens when your favorite fighters lose, because I've seen it, because a lot of you are also Errol Spence fans. Let's talk. Let's talk, bro. Let's talk. I already know what you're going to do, because a lot of you are also Errol Spence fans, bro. Just like me. And I watched what you said and what came out your mouths and the stances that people took when Bud Crawford went in there and did what he did to my favorite fighter, Errol Spence Jr. I watched it, bro. So I know that the excuses are going to come anyway. But at least if it's at 140, you won't have any reputable excuses and you got to make some bullshit up. Yeah. I know. So I already know the play. I already know it. Because a lot of you also root for Earl. See, this is where I'm on a different level and y'all can't fuck with me. This is why I can get guys like Dank that don't gotta agree with me half the time, but they know it's gonna be some real shit. Yeah, this is why guys like that fuck with me, bro. This is why me and BFTB never have to agree on Tank and Devin ever again. Me and Right Side don't ever have to agree on nothing ever again. But they gonna fuck with me because they know I'm gonna tell you some real shit at the end of the day. So I like it because I know for a fact that it's going. That's why Rick Timms, we don't agree on shit with Bud and Earl, but bro, he gonna rock because he know I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And at the end of the day, I like the idea of Tank fighting him at 140 because it's gonna eliminate all bullshit excuses. Because I know y'all gonna make them because you did it for Earl, bro. That's why Pearl rocking with me. Bullet, Kindred Spirit. That's why he rocking with me. So I say all that to say, woke though? Yeah, woke. Yeah. I already know how you coming. I already know. I see what you do for Earl. And you don't like Earl half as much as you like Devin. Boy, you gonna find something. Tank knock your goddamn head off his shoulders. You are going to find something, bro. You gonna find something. Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. I see what you do for Earl. Every time Earl and Bud come up, I watch you, bro. I just sit back like, you setting yourself up. You setting yourself up, dog. So I like that idea. Now, I do want to say, Tank ain't say this shit himself, y'all. But I got a thumbnail of a video I made earlier. Richardson Hitchens, he was invited to Tank get out of jail shit. Anybody that ever been in a situation, everybody just ain't coming to the get out of jail shit. Where you have your family around, your friends around, y'all party, y'all cut the... Yeah, I'm dropping a link in a minute, JD. You cut the shit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get to come to that. So Richardson Hitchens was invited to that. That's where him and Tank was sparring and shit. So he said that Tank told him he was willing to go to 140. I'm speaking on it as if it's true, but I will qualify it by saying, hey, bro, I ain't hear Tank Davis say this shit. This one of his homeboy to say he told him the shit. I don't know Richardson Hitchens to be a liar, so I'm going to speak on it as if it's true, but it ain't come from Tank Davis' mouth. This is all assuming that what Richardson Hitchens said is true. That's why we're talking about it. All right? So I like that part of it because it eliminates excuses. And honestly, bro, it just so soon. Some big boy shit like, man, fuck all that shit. Like, just make this shit. Just get this shit cracking. Like, all that extra 30 pounds, whatever, bro. I'm stepping on this dude. So I love that. I love that part of it, right? Here's why it's dangerous, though. Here's why it's dangerous. And just like I asked y'all to hear me when I was talking about I just want to fight. Gang, they don't want to educate themselves and talk about the business of boxing or research the business of boxing. Y'all hear me on why this shit is dangerous. You can care, you cannot care, right? If Tank Davis and Devin Haney fight, and Tank Davis was the one to make all the concessions for Devin, what's the point of being the A side? What's the point? If I put in all this work, beating live gate records, smashing pay-per-view records, crushing you in every single metric when it comes to every single event that we have both had, but then we go to negotiate and I'm the one that has to give everything to you, what's the point of me being the name that I am? We are doing something to Earl Spence. We are doing something to Tank Davis. We are doing something to these guys that we don't do to Canelo. We didn't do it to Oscar. We didn't do it to Manny. We didn't do it We didn't do it to Floyd, and I think it stems from Floyd and Al Heyman, because Earl and Gervonta are managed by Al Heyman. And boxing absolutely, positively can't stand the power that Floyd was able to get when he became the man. What Al Heyman has done by making the moves and being the shrewd business operator that he is. So what are you getting fed? When it comes to an Al Heyman fighter, what is Bob Arum telling you? A side, B side don't matter. We got the Saudi Arabia money. When it come to Earl Spence, A side, B side don't matter. Shit, give Bud everything he want. We are rendering the hard work. Like Bud Crawford. The reason this shit is dangerous, Bud Crawford was able to make Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence, Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, Urdinas Ugas, Earl Spence, Sean Porter. He was able to go into negotiations and make that shit not mean nothing. He was able to go negotiate with Earl and make that shit mean nothing. So all the work that Earl put in, it didn't mean the same as the work that Canelo put in. They respect Canelo shit. All the work that Earl put in, it didn't mean the same that Floyd put in or Oscar or anybody like that. We don't give a fuck. It don't mean nothing. You got to bend, and it's because boxing fans that support Terrence Crawford and that support Devin Haney are loud, and they're wrong, and they put pressure on people to do shit that they know they wouldn't do themselves or that they know don't make no motherfucking sense. That's the danger, to where we are making it to where common sense ain't common. Now we are saying that in order to get a fight, the guy that is logically, commonsensically supposed to have all the leverage really has none, because we are so uneducated as fight fans that we are willing to put all the pressure on him and tell him that you got to do what this other guy's asking you to do. But in the same breath, say that Shakur should have done everything that Devin Haney asked him to do. That is my problem with y'all. That is the biggest issue that I have with this conversation. Tank will make money fighting Devin. He'll have a huge fight with Teofimo Lopez. His fight with Shakur can be just as big as his fight with Devin Haney. He has other things that he can do. So this idea that Devin is his only big money fight or is his biggest money fight, you don't know that. It's a big fight. But I'd be willing to bet that Tank Davis versus Teofimo Lopez could do better numbers than Tank Davis versus Devin Haney. I'd be willing to bet that. I'd be willing to bet that. You're more than welcome to come show me I don't know what I'm talking about. You're more than welcome to come show me I don't know what I'm talking about. More than welcome to. As is he. And I've cooked him multiple times, by the way, and he know it. If I ain't know what I was talking about, he wouldn't use what I told him to market his son's fight. But that's a whole nother conversation. Bill, I know you listening. If you want it, you think I don't know what I'm talking about, you always welcome, homeboy. You always welcome, homeboy. You know that. You know that. You won't come over here, though. You'll run from me. When I hit the link, you'll say what you got to say, and then you'll run off. But you always welcome. You always welcome. I'll do you trife, bro, and you know it. So go run and tell that, John Wick, and make another account while you at it. Anyway, back to what I was saying, bro. That's what makes it dangerous, bro. Is boxing is going to a place to where boxing fans are going to be like, look, you ducked. If you didn't give my guy everything that he wanted, if you didn't give him everything that he wanted, then shit, you a duck. You ain't make the fight happen. But then this very same breath would completely change their whole entire stance when they fighter is the A side. It's just, I just don't understand y'all, bro. Like, just for lack of a better word, I don't understand how you can have a completely different stance and say, Shakur, look, you take this damn 25%. This is your opportunity at Devin Haney. For Undisputed, it's take it or leave it. You take what the fuck Devin is offering you. But then turn around and say, Gervonta Tank Davis, we don't care about your A side. You give Devin the money he's asking for. You give him the terms that he's asking for, or you the duck. I just don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand it. That's the danger in this shit. You're rendering. So just know it's a boomerang shit, right? Devin and Tank happened. Devin beat Tank ass. Devin Tank happened. Devin beat Tank ass. Devin go fight Teofimo. Devin beat Tank ass. Teofimo ass. Devin beat Ryan ass. He get up to 147. He the man. He done sold all these pay-per-views. He the A-side. Just know it's gonna be a fan base. Shakur. Devin, look, you gotta fight Shakur in his weight. You gotta give him this. You gotta give him that. They gonna do the same thing to you motherfuckers, and you gonna be like, no, bro. You gonna all of a sudden that understanding, that common sense leverage. Hold on, that don't make no sense, bro. Devin sold this, you sold that. That don't make no sense, bro. Devin did this live gate, you did that live gate, bro. All of a sudden, your understanding is gonna change. You've already proven it in this scenario right here. Look, bro, Devin got the leverage. I mean, he been on pay-per-view before. Shakur ain't never been on pay-per-view, bro. Devin got the leverage, bro. He sold 150,000 pay-per-views with motherfucking Vasily Lomachenko. Shakur ain't sold no pay-per-views before. He sold out an arena with George Kambosos. When Shakur ever sold out an arena? Bro, y'all firing them bitches off. Firing them bitches off. Boy, y'all got A-side down like a motherfucker. Y'all got that shit down packed, and it's not even close. Then as soon as that shit flip, flip on his head. Hey, man, look, bro, you know, Devin brings something to the table too, bro. Devin brings something to the table too, bro. But say, bro, Tank is a bigger A-side to Devin than Devin is to Shakur. That shit don't matter, KO. Devin brings something to the table too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Tank got to give in. They got to give in, bro. Yeah, see, Devin sold out the West Coast, dog. Devin sold out the West Coast, bro. He had 13,000 people in the stadium, bro. He just sold out the arena, bro. Like, he brings something to the table. Tank gotta do what he say, bro. Like, y'all, that shit crazy. So just know you gotta have one set that it go by. And to me, with my analytical ass, bro, in the way that I think, I'm just gonna always keep doing what I do, and that is, okay, this nigga bring in this much money, this dude bring in this much money, this who should have the leverage. This dude should have the leverage. That's it. That's all, bro. I'm about to drop this link, though, man. I'm about to drop this link, bro. Y'all come holler at me, man. We got like an hour and a half left. King G, I see you. What's up? Y'all come holler at me, man. I got like an hour and a half left, man. My shit tripping. There we go. Let me do that real quick. Got like an hour and a half, man. Let me pin this in the chat real quick. Got like an hour and a half to chop it up with y'all, man. Y'all come holler at me, man. It's our last show of the year, man. It's our last show of the year, bro. Let's make it a fun one. Shout out to everybody that's donated in the super chat so far. Please hit that super chat, hit the cash app, hit that like button. If you can't do those things, at least hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. The like button is free and it don't cost you nothing, man.
Hey, KO, tell that little nigga Joseph get his little ass. Tell that little nigga Joseph get up here.
I think he hear you, Joseph. You got called out, Joseph.
Tell that little nigga I said come here.
We got the OG Thrill Hill in the building. What's up with it, Thrill Hill? Salute.
Tell that little nigga Joseph I said get your ass up here, bro. You got some explaining to do, bro.
Shout out Atheist Ghostbuster with the 10-piece in the super chat. Say happy holidays to you and your family. Is my feed broken or has Captain Bill been MIA for a few days? Think he's avoiding questions on them pay-per-view numbers. Nah, he been where it's friendly at. He been where he can go and get his shit off and just say whatever he want, bro. That's where he been at. He been around, bro. He been around.
Don't you duck me, Thun. Get your ass up here, bro.
They saying fight back, Joseph. He said, "Dry your truck." Nah, Joseph. Joseph, you gotta. While we waiting on Joseph, we got Trey Hampton in the building. Trey, go ahead and give your first words, man. What's up?
Nah, I just want to tell you, was cooking on that. You always dropping an angle. A lot of people ain't really thought about every time you come on. So that's all great work. But I did want to say something to you. I've been in your comments and on your feeds, and I'm the one dude that I know you don't like it, but I'm the one dude who really want to see that smoke with Ryo. And I think that Ryo got a chance to beat him because of his volume and his power. I know his chin is suspect, his experience is suspect, but I still think it's a good fight. That's all I got on it, bro.
I ain't mad at that. I would just say this, Trey. It's my belief that if your chin is suspect, you ain't got no shot with Tank because he's the most accurate power puncher in boxing, bro.
Well, we don't know if his chin is suspect, but he got hit by a person that probably has almost equal power to Tank. So that don't mean your chin's suspect. Who chin ain't suspect when Tank is fighting him?
No. But not only do you not have a shot if your chin is suspect, he also has a leaky defense. And Edwin De Los Santos, you can say he cracked.
That's my bad.
I'm not mad if you say he maybe got power that's along the lines of Tank, but he don't have the timing, he don't have the IQ, he don't have the counterpunching ability. So all of that makes Tank even.
I agree with all of that. I never suggested. Go ahead.
I'd rather see Edwin De
I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, you good. I'd rather see Edwin De Los. If I'm gonna watch somebody in that little triangle of Ryo, Edwin De Los Santos, Chris Cole, if I'm gonna watch somebody fight Tank from them, then just give me the Edwin fight, bro. Just give me the Edwin De Los Santos.
But you would have to use the same argument. You would have to say Edwin don't got the timing, Edwin don't got the IQ, Edwin ain't got the boxing skills, Edwin pretty much got pressure and power. And then some decent speed. You'd have to use the same argument.
Now he got some boxing skills. He got better boxing skills than Ryo, obviously.
No, he don't. You just going off. You just saying that because he beat him. But no, their skills about equal.
If I beat you, I'm a better fighter than you, bro.
Well, he beat him. He caught him and knocked him out. But there's a lot of fighters who lost to fight in matches that they should have won. That don't mean that the person that beat him is better than him.
You didn't catch him with a lucky shot, though, Trey. He caught him and put him down.
He caught him with a lucky shot. I didn't say he caught him with a lucky shot. He caught him in between exchanges.
He didn't catch him and knock him out. He caught him. He jabbed him with power jab. He just
say that. I didn't say that. I said he did execute on this game. I didn't say it was lucky or none of that shit.
I got you. All I'm saying is, bro, if I gotta watch something over Ryo, I can think of like 4 or 5 other fights I'd rather see over Ryo.
And he'll wash De Los Santos. I know you think he'll wash both, but he'll wash De Los, and he'll get De Los Santos out of there pretty quick because De Los Santos like to exchange, and we know that Tank really ain't gonna exchange with you. Tank gonna set you up.
Yeah, that's true. I think he watched both of them, but Ryo, I can't. At least Edwin ain't never been knocked out before, bro. You know what I mean?
We know why.
I can't have you in there. I can't like. Not only did he get knocked out, Ryo done lost 2 of his last 3 fights, bro.
No, okay. Did he avenge one of them by knockout? Does he? Real quick, hey, knockout. Let me get one thing. And one of the fighters that you just said he lost to, does he or does he not have 3 knockdowns in that fight?
Yeah, the one with Cobra.
Okay, yeah. So what's the problem?
No, there is no problem. There's no problem. He avenged that loss. He ain't the best possible.
He has 3 knockdowns. He has 4 total knockdowns in those 2 fights you're talking about, right or wrong?
He's not.
You're right or wrong? I just want to go ahead and spit it out.
He is better opponents, bro.
He has 4 knockdowns, and he has 4 knockdowns in those fights. Go ahead.
Bro, Ryo,
it's better opponents than Ryo. You got Edwin, you got Frank Martin. I'd rather see those 2 fights over Ryo.
I mean, we could get De Los Santos and Ryo, or we can mix them all up. I see what you're saying. We all know what you want, and it sounds like it's getting closer to getting what we want. But in the meantime, if it got to be something else, then I think there's some options. I think that De Los Santos is an option. We know. Well, you don't like Ryo as an option. I get what you're saying though. As long as it ain't Pitbull, it sounds like you're okay with it.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Pitbull. I ain't fucking with Pitbull at all. Bullet, what's up?
What's good with you, KO, man?
Man, I'm kick
good
back.
with
ready
Bullet,
to
tell me why
in the new year.
Duck, bro. Why is Joseph a duck, bro?
Oh no, Joseph he texted my phone and told me to get up here and smoke you real quick. Know what I'm saying? So I'm up here.
Right?
Know what I'm saying? But but I had a question for KO real quick.
Is he a duck? Yes.
I got a question for KO.
Is he?
Yeah, can I give him Can I get my minute?
What's good? Hold on, real quick. Shout out my homie Rick Williams, man. What's up, Rick? Salute to my homie Rick. Go ahead. What's your question, bro?
But because I know it's getting close to the beginning of the year, you know what I'm saying? This is a special time, you know, not only in celebrations, but you know, my boy KO dropped that World Series of Debate last year, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm trying to jump in that. So I want to know, you know what I'm saying? When you think about starting that month.
Debate you first.
The tournament gonna be sometime in the summer or spring.
Okay, then I like that. That shit just got me excited. I was thinking about it last night.
Be on the community page. You'll start seeing it. You'll start I'll start dropping brackets and shit and dropping little hints and shit, and then we'll get everybody that want to get in it. Then we'll do our little random bracket generator. I'll get the bracket together for y'all, and y'all boys run it up. You know what I mean? We'll see how much prize money we can get going. Last year, a lot of people were very generous. We was able to give away over $1,000 in prize money, so we'll try to see how much we can give away this time. But yeah,
Hey, my contribution will be the same, KO. I'm matching yours.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, nah, he ain't duck you. He here. Let me get right side opening statement. Then let me get Joseph opening statement. Then y'all can do whatever it is y'all was. I don't even know what y'all were arguing about in the chat. But this, just so y'all know, this is how I'm gonna do it. Cause we got other people up here. I'm gonna give y'all each a minute and a half, uninterrupted, and then y'all each have 45 seconds for a rebuttal, and then I'm gonna let the panel vote on who won y'all debate. That's how y'all gonna do it, so we can keep the shit moving. But right side, what's up, man?
Hey, man, as always, KO, shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Miss KO as always.
KC in the building. What's up, OG? Go ahead.
Salute to the OG, man. Salute to the OG. KQ was cooking today. I got a chance to catch his show earlier. I don't usually get a chance to catch it. KQ, he was cooking today. Man, I ain't got nothing too big, man. I'm trying to see what Jonathan and JD got going on right now. I don't even know what to smoke.
They were arguing in the chat or something. They weren't listening to my ass. They were arguing.
Hey, KO, all I seen JD say, man, don't stop talking to fucking Dove. Don't talk to Dove. I'm talking to your ass. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what's going on.
Let me get Joseph. Go ahead and get your opening word. Don't say nothing to JD just yet. I'm gonna let y'all go with it, but go ahead and get your opening word.
I'm not even I don't even know what he on. He told me to stop adding him. I stopped adding the nigga, and then the nigga at me. And then I told the nigga,
man, hey Joseph, fuck all that, man. Because I don't want you to sound as sweet up to JD. Fuck you, nigga. Joseph, right here. What's up?
You got the man talking for you, Joseph. You sound like a real bitch right now,
stop
bro.
Talking to him, so I stopped talking to the nigga. Then the nigga,
man, fuck all that. We into
I don't know
it or
what
not?
You on.
Cause I got
Champion Heart. What's up, Champion Heart?
Hey,
salute.
I don't know what you
bro.
on, man. I just drive your truck. That's all I said.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
What's the debate about? Let me get some order here.
What we talking about?
What's the debate about, JD?
The nigga said to me, and then he stopped talking to me, and I said, I thought you said we wasn't at each other.
Hold on, let me get some order. JD, let me get some order. JD, what's the debate, bro? What's up? What's happening?
I don't know.
He don't even want to let me talk. Yeah, so the nigga said to me that I'm a hater. I hate on Devin, right? And then he asked, and I said to him a couple lives ago, nigga, stop atting me. That's not what you want to do. The nigga tells me that Devin,
and then you added me. You grown as hell, man.
He beat 7 world champions straight. I told the little nigga, name 7. No, you did not.
I did. I said my bad 6
nigga.
In the comments.
And that was accurate.
So what are you saying?
Named 6. And you told me 6 niggas.
And I said my bad 6. So what are you saying?
You told me 4 niggas.
What are you saying? No, I didn't. You told me 6
niggas that was former champions.
Go drive your truck, man. I'm done.
And on top of that, None
Go
of them
drive your
niggas,
truck, bro.
right or wrong. Now I can name
truck,
to
bro.
you 10 niggas that
What's the
Your
debate?
truck, bro. You told me to stop talking to you. I
Foremost
stopped talking to
champion,
you, and then now you want to talk to me, bro. Go drive your truck.
Nah. Listen, and then I'm gonna let you speak. I can
I
name
don't
to
want
you
to talk
10
to you, bro.
niggas that
Go drive your
was
truck.
in their prime, bro. Be quiet, bro. I can name 10 fighters in their prime that Tank fought that were in their prime.
Care. I don't care what you talking about.
Listen. And I can name you
You
4
talking to a
champions.
dead horse, bro.
My nigga, you just told me that Devin fought 6 world champions
He
straight.
did.
He did. Current champions, name them. I'm gonna wait right here.
Nah,
you got
can't.
it.
I did not say current champions. Now you trying to switch up the argument.
Because you ain't correct
there
that.
You go. You're trying to
You ain't correct that.
man.
You didn't even tell me 2 of them, nigga.
I did not say current champion. I said 6 champions.
Nigga, I said champions, meaning champions.
No.
Current champions
What
that
the
he
fuck?
fought. That
Seem
he
like
took
I,
the belt
seem like Joseph is agreeing with you, JD. He know Devin.
No. You gotta go back and look at all the bro.
You know what I'm saying right now. Maybe then he was saying that, but now he seemed like he corrected himself. He know he didn't fight world champion.
That's why
he fought 6 champions though.
Every time
back to back.
Yeah, so you Joseph, you talking about like they were former champions?
Yes.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, yeah, I
but
see
the
what
nigga,
but
the nigga saying that I hate.
What are you saying?
I gotta move this shit along. You think JD be hating on Devin?
I've been done with him.
All right, so he don't even want to talk about it no more. Let's talk this boxing. So Ricky Williams says boxing is one step away from being under one network. There's bigger things to talk about in boxing. I'm assuming he's talking about the idea that Top Rank could be going over to Amazon Prime as well. What do y'all think of that, man? Y'all like it? Y'all don't like it?
Man,
I like it.
We talked about this. We talked about this last night a little bit, but I seen even more evidence today saying that Top Rank they going under Amazon Prime as well. So now you had the PBC and Top Rank under Amazon. Hopefully this. Say it again.
Where did you see the evidence at? What are we talking about?
I can't remember exactly where I saw it.
All I saw, which I knew already, is that sometimes the Japanese shit be on Prime, but I ain't seen nothing about them doing no business in America or nothing. So is that what we talking about?
Once again, I can't say it. I just say all I'm saying is these are the rumors being put out. Rumors. So if they ain't true, then it is what it is. But I think it's exciting to have Top Rank and PBC under Amazon Prime because this would I would assume eliminate the size of the streets talk. You know what I'm saying? At least for those 2 promotional networks. So I think this is big right here. Maybe we can see some of those fights that we want to see. Those cross promotional fights. That's what we hope for.
Somebody got you, bro.
Hey, somebody got something in the background. Hey, Truth, what's up?
Hey,
I think that's you, Trey. I muted you, Trey, because you had some stuff in the background. Go ahead, Truth. What was you saying?
See, I like it, but I think it's got to be careful. Just because we already know that if they have a budget, that budget now is going to potentially become split in half if they're doing both Top Rank and PBC. So now we're looking at more of kind of the lower tier fights and maybe 1 or 2 big fights a year. So that's like we have to be careful with that being under the same roof because then they get the same budget. Like our boxing budget is 100, so that means either Top Rank getting 50 or this getting 50. But I think we got to be careful because if we want the big fights, they gonna either have to come down on their accent point or Amazon gonna cough up more of those dough. And I don't think Amazon's in the business of trying to take those losses.
So Top Rank been with Amazon since 2021.
They already partner in Japan and other countries. They partner with Amazon Prime.
Yeah, they already had it. So
let's clean it up. That's the news.
Is what we need to talk about. If it's an American-based deal where they got the American shit, then yeah. But I think, as far as I know, they think American contract is still with ESPN through 2025.
Yeah, that was a Japan-based deal. That was strictly a Japan-based deal. Let's clean it up. That's old news from 3 years ago, and it was strictly for Japan.
So they're gonna be doing they're doing a deal with Amazon and they got a deal with ESPN right now.
Hey, link in the chat. Link in the chat.
Amazon shit is
I'm gonna check it out.
In Japan, bro.
Yeah, that's the Japanese.
And they re-up that deal. They don't have a new deal for America, bro. America, all their American shit still ESPN Plus and
So
ESPN.
so the size of the street still gonna remain.
Because you know, Bob Arum got Japan fighters like Junto Nakatani. When he in America, he fight on ESPN. But over in Japan, maybe he gonna be on Prime like he been sometimes. Sometimes they put on ESPN Plus too. Same for fucking Monster Inouye and shit.
Okay.
So
we don't know
already had a Japan deal with them.
So the size of the street gonna remain the same if that's the case. What we're saying.
At least till
right
2025.
Okay.
Promoter's always gonna be in the way. The promoter's gonna stay in the way.
You know, Bob Arum Jewish. He don't want to share none of that bread with nobody. Them niggas stingy.
No promoter does though.
AJD, they go call you anti-Semitic after a while. Don't you can't say that, man. They gonna call you anti-Semitic.
Cancel. I'm just saying the truth though. That nigga Bob don't like nobody to share the plate with. And that's real, bro. He don't believe. Look at what he said about Shakur and Tank. He said it's a stupid ass fight. Like what? It's probably one of the biggest fights.
He done missed out on a lot of money too. He made a lot of money. He missed out a lot too.
He changed that JD to there's no such thing as A side and B side, and they got the money. That's
cap. That's cap. And that goes. That goes exactly to my point. It's actually
what do y'all think of that though? Because I'm seeing the twist, and it's been subtle, but it happened with Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. I'm seeing it with Devin Haney
changing
and Tank Davis. What do y'all think of this new wave of the B side has leverage over the A side now? What do y'all think?
Knockout, bro. It's never gonna be like that. The only reason why that happened is because Bud was able to weasel his way through that deal with Arrow. Arrow's such a stand-up guy, he didn't give a fuck. He just wanted to fight. But niggas they not gonna sell out on their honor like Arrow is. Like knockout. Arrow is.
We'll go to Dean next, but go ahead, JD. Finish up.
Arrow is that type of guy. Like no matter what, like fuck all them trolling ass fans, man. Outside of boxing, Arrow the type of nigga. He say something, he keep his word, and make you want to watch what he do next, bro. With niggas like Tank, niggas like Canelo, you not about to make them niggas acquiesce nothing. They gotta tell you this is what it is. If not, go kick fucking rocks. You can fuck off somewhere, bro. I'll fight somebody else to fight me just as big as just like with Devin and shit, man. The Tio and Tank fight is just as big, if not bigger. Shakur, just as big, if not bigger. De Los Santos, just as big or if not bigger.
Not De Los Santos. I was with you. I was riding.
Hold on.
I was riding, nigga. I was riding, but you bought De Los Santos.
Let me finish.
I was riding though.
Edwin De Los Santos, if we're talking about we making comparisons and opponents, you take Edwin and you compare him to Frank Martin, they're both the same level of that's the same level of fight. Just like Tio and Devin is the same level of fight.
And
Shakur,
Edwin's a different audience.
Same level of fight. You know what I mean? But they're tiers for a reason. At the end of the day, Tank doesn't necessarily need them guys to still be a big draw. Them guys need him. So why would he acquiesce his A side to niggas taller than him? Don't make sense.
True. Agreed.
Deem, go ahead. Let me get Deem in here. Deem, go ahead.
I just want to say, man, salute to my brothers, man. I just want to say I appreciate every last single one of y'all fellas.
What up, Dean? Dean, you been cooking on your channel, man. You been cooking on your channel.
Hey, man, it's been
I like
real,
your fight
man.
of the year video.
Man, listen, y'all. I just want to say this as far as what we talking about. When you got these fighters, like Knockout is saying, why I think they should all be under one umbrella is because, listen to this, man. Bob Arum and Truth know this. It's not that I truly don't think that Loma or Tank is ducking each other. Like I think if you told Loma he had to fight Tank, he would do it. I think if you told Tank he had to fight Loma, he would be more than willing to do that.
I don't know about that last part, Dean.
I sat up there and saw Bob Arum after Knockout. Now stop me when I'm lying, Knockout. Just stop me when you say, bro, that's not.
I'm always waiting on Cap. Go ahead.
That's my guy. But Shakur Stevenson had an interview prior to his fight, y'all, and was talking right before Bob Arum walked up, right behind him. Then Bob Arum got on the mic and said the complete opposite of what Shakur Stevenson said.
Yeah, fact.
And Shakur Stevenson just looked at him Go look at the replay. Go look at how Shakur Stevenson, me and Truth talked about this. Go look at how Shakur Stevenson looked at that man.
Bob State doing that bullshit, respectfully.
He did the same
Bob
shit.
Arum told y'all.
Look at what he did with the Pacquiao fight, bro. He
do that with everybody though.
If my fighter is not the A side, the reason why he was willing to do that with Pacquiao, because it got so big with Floyd Mayweather and they both was in their late 30s, knockout, no, I'm not lying, that it get to a point where we have to make the fight now.
Not Floyd, not
because I'm not going to get no bread off of this.
He made money. He made hundreds of millions of dollars off of Manny using Floyd's name for as long as he could, to the point that they just had to fight. He did it with Bud and Earl to the point to where Bud finally left his ass to get the fight. If given the opportunity, he would do the same thing with Shakur and Tank. If given the opportunity and Devin signs to him long term, he would do the same thing, which I don't think Devin would do. Devin like his flexibility. I'm just giving y'all examples. He would do the same thing with Devin and Tank. He will do the same thing with Teofimo and Tank. He will go all the way till he can, using another fighter to build his own fighter because he can't promote him himself, and then making the fight at the very last minute once he's used Tank's name to make millions of dollars off of Shakur, or use Tank's name to make millions of dollars off of Teofimo, and then either A, make the fight at the tail end of their career, at the tail end of their contract, or make the fight or not make the fight. They end up leaving and now they get the fight. Either way, we end up getting the fight too late. You know what I mean? Now, hold on, let me finish this. If he got the A side fighter in the situation and the other promotional company is willing to just send their fighter to him where he can keep all the money himself, like a Sean Porter, like a Stephen Coolboy Fulton, then he has no problem making the fight. You got to come over to me. It's on my network. I ain't got to share no network dollars. I ain't got to share no promotion dollars. We just pay your fighter. Your fighter got to pay you your little 10% fee, and we get to keep all the money. That's when he's cool with it. But when he get to having the sharing shit, or if the other fighter is bigger, that's when you start hearing dumbass shit.
Hey, Knockout, let me finish this, y'all. Let me just say this.
Go ahead.
Let me say this point because I want to say it to Knockout because I want him to continue to cook because I gotta do something real quick. Y'all already know. Knockout. Bob Arum. For everybody that sit up there and when you were talking about Dean, the A side, B side, why do you think that it's starting to be the B side is basically going to be evenly matched with the A side? It's because people are living in delusion. Everybody is not a Terrence Crawford B side. You're not Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is a generational talent. Terrence Crawford is not an average fighter. Terrence Crawford is not even kinda average. He's not even a little bit average. So to think that you're able to do what somebody that's in that position can do, it is disrespectful to Terrence Crawford. You are not him, not close. A lot of these fighters that's trying to do this, they are not. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence is a needle gap. Remember, y'all, when we was picking these fights, it was like, yeah, but shit, man, Terrence can. I mean, goddamn, that's a needle fight. That wasn't no big wide gap in talent. Most people, even the people that picked Earl, we still thought that Terrence Crawford has more talent than him. So to try to act like it is the same thing, it's not the same thing. That is so disrespectful to Terrence Crawford to act like that is the same thing. You know what that was? That was Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. To try to act like you are Manny Pacquiao is asinine. You're not Manny Pacquiao. You're not Canelo Alvarez versus Floyd. You're not them. So that's why people seen what Bud did and think that they could be Bud, but they aren't Bud.
All right, somebody else. Go ahead.
But this is the thing. This is the thing.
Go ahead, right side. Go ahead, right side.
Right side, then truth. Go ahead, right
side.
Real
quick. This is the thing. The first thing is even Bob Arum, he came out and said that he still wouldn't have put the damn EJ
Earl
versus Bud fight together. I don't understand. I mean, the man be respectfully to the old man or to the seasoned individual. I'm just saying some of that shit he be saying be nonsense, but. The other thing is that when it come down to Devin and Tank, I think that Devin and Tank is the closest fight to what we had with EJ and Bud. We all thought that was a 50-50 fight. I still think that EJ may look a little better. I think Bud is a better fighter now. I picked EJ to win that, but I do think that's very similar to what we got
in the ring, right?
Yeah, we talking about in the ring. We talking about in the ring.
Okay.
Well, I mean, outside the ring, that's a whole nother story, you know. And
but see, that's what that see. And I want
that matters.
We're having hold on. We're having two different conversations, right? So in the ring is not what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Dean spoke. I'm talking about what's happening in the sport that we all love. Is that we're literally having conversations that I honestly, bro, if you ask me my honest opinion, I don't feel like the Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford negotiations and shit. I don't think it really was a conversation to be had. One guy clearly had better revenue and was the clear A side. The other guy was the clear B side. As long as you're getting your highest payday, you take that shit. But what happened? People get to shaming Earl. People get to talking about he a Doug. People get to acting like Bud got some imaginary leverage that he don't have. And Bud showed that he was willing to walk away from the fight. And as a result, that subsequently took away every single bit of leverage that Earl had because he wanted it so bad, when in reality, he probably should have showed, man, I'm willing to walk away from this shit too because you asking for bullshit. But he ended up being able to take Earl Spence's fight with Mikey Garcia and the numbers that it did, Earl Spence's fight with Danny Garcia and the numbers it did, Sean Porter's numbers, Urdinas Ugas numbers, all those live gates. He was able to take all that shit and make it mean absolutely nothing. When you do the numbers going into this fight, and I done did it plenty of times, y'all go fact check me if you want to, Earl had made $83 million in revenue. Bud Crawford had made like $23 million in revenue. A $60 million difference in revenue. But yet, because of pressure from fans, because of Terrence Crawford's fan base, and the way that they pushed Terrence Crawford was able to make that shit mean absolutely nothing in negotiations. And we're getting there with Tank Davis, where Ryan Garcia, real talk, based on their numbers, it should have just been, nigga, you fighting at 135, you getting the biggest money you ever got, let's get it cracking. Based on numbers, based on what logically how negotiations should work. And again, this is going to trigger some of y'all. Based on how shit should work between Devin and Tank, nigga, here the weight class, here the money you getting, let's get it cracking. And that's how it should
say that though.
But because Devin Haney has such a loyal, such a dedicated, such a loud fan base, they will look at the numbers and say, man, fuck them numbers. Nigga, 140, give him the money that he want, no stipulations, or you a duck, nigga. They ain't looking at it.
That's because folks is fans of boxers and not boxing.
Let me finish.
Hey, truth.
Let me finish.
Let him finish.
They're not looking at the situation like, all right, bro, like this man did. And I don't understand how this point don't get through to you. Tank's one fight with Ryan Garcia, bro, did more revenue than all of Devin Haney's 31 fights combined, multiplied by like 3, bro. You got to multiply his total revenue in his entire career by like 4 or 5
that is
to
crazy.
get to what Tank Davis did in one fucking fight. And we're literally having conversations to where if Tank don't fight this nigga at his weight class, if he don't give him the type of money that he's looking for, if he don't give him the type of stipulations or lack thereof that he wants, then we're looking at this shit and we're like, yo, Tank, you the motherfucking duck.
Not what that ain't true, KO. Because everybody ain't looking at it. Everybody not looking at it that way.
That's a lot, nigga.
I'm a living example. I'm a living example of an individual not looking at it that way. I'm a living example.
Joseph or Jonathan Jackson.
No, dog.
I know that you're not, Dub, but for every one of you, there are 9 other Devin Haney fans that do look at it that way, bro.
Yes.
Devin, like matter of fact, let's take the fans out of it, bro. Forget the fans, because the fighter's the one that got to make the fight. The team's the one that's got to make the fight. Forget that. Devin Haney himself and his team, his daddy that negotiate for him, they're looking at it that way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And their fans are running with it and echoing what they're saying, bro. They're looking at it like, nigga, if you don't fight me in my weight class, you duck me. Nigga, if you don't give me the money I'm asking for, you duck me. They're looking at the numbers like, I mean, they don't mean shit. Give us what we want.
I disagree with you.
Ride, bro.
You can't.
But I disagree with that. I disagree with that because at the end of the day,
pushback, though,
it got to be negotiations. It got to be negotiations at the end of the day.
They can push his narrative. That's what they gonna push.
They got to take whatever they give them. That's crazy.
Wait, hold on, Dub. They said that, Dub. Everything that you saying you disagree with is a fact. You can't.
But I can disagree. I can disagree with Devin and his team all day, every day. I can disagree with that.
Of course, you're right. You can, because that's what your opinion. That's what you feel. That's your stance. That don't change the fact that that's what them niggas said.
That's
though.
not reflective of the majority of the Haney cult. Like,
Hey, no.
You got
Y'all
folks
are
that'll
capping.
ride or
Y'all
die.
are
Hold
making
on, it's
believe
my
shit.
turn to go anyway.
Y'all
Come
talking like
on,
they
boy.
can't
Don't
negotiate.
do
They
me
ain't got
like
a
Oh
that.
yeah, it was True turn. It's True turn.
We're gonna go Truth.
It's
We're
True
gonna go
turn.
Truth, Joseph, then Bullet. Nobody interrupt each other. Let each other cook. Truth,
But I'm
Joseph, then Bullet.
but
Go.
I'm just saying, I can sit here for a fact and say Dub, Bullet, and sometimes when woke feel like it, but not really. But I can say y'all can have objective opinions as far as y'all can say, hey, nah, Bill, Captain, or Devin. That is not indicative of the entire experience that it is being a part of what they call the Haney cult. They call y'all that for a reason. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. But they call y'all that for a reason just because y'all will blindly follow Jim Jones, aka Bill Haney, and whatever nonsense or narrative he's spewing out that day. Even when he contradicts himself, y'all will defend the contradiction versus
No,
being like, nah, Bill. I mean, not now, this don't go to Dub or Bullet, but the majority of them won't be like, nah, Bill, you capped a little bit on that one. But we still rocking with him. Like, it's almost like calling him out and being like, hey, nah, that part, I don't agree with that part, but I'm still rocking with Devin. Like, that just dismembers you. That excommunicates you from the group.
Hey, Devin fan. This is for all the Devin fans out there. This is for Devin fans. If diehard Devin fans, stop the nonsense. The reason I gotta say this is because I get up here and I'm gonna argue my point regardless. But damn it, every time they start talking and putting these points out here, they gonna tell, well, we ain't talking about you, right side. We ain't talking about you. No. I want to be included in it. I look at things a
Hey,
little
bro,
differently. So I
But you
gotta
being a
say,
part of it,
hold
you even see it.
on. So I gotta say this. I gotta say, Devin fans, y'all gotta stop this nonsense. So these people can't get up here and start saying that there's a cult going on and all this other crazy nonsense.
bro, they not Devin
Y'all gotta
fans,
stop
bro.
it.
People,
Y'all
bro,
gotta stop it. Y'all gotta be
Dub,
fans of the sport. Be fans of the sport. If you're gonna support Devin, that's cool.
they
But
not.
at the same time, be
Let
fans
me
of the
address
sport first and push for the biggest fights. And however we can make those fights happen, that's what we gotta be pushing for.
I
Folks
agree. Let
fan
me
of
say this.
Devin just because he got a
Hold
daddy.
on. Hold on, True. Let me say this. I want to respond to Bella. He said, why don't y'all understand how negotiation works? Bud negotiated what he wanted and got it. Bud did what he had to do. It wasn't a finesse. Here's the issue. Because you, Bella, and those like you, if Earl hadn't given him what he wanted, you would have called Earl a duck. You were doing it already. That's the problem. Yes, negotiate. Yes, try to get what you can.
Yo, Peril funny as fuck.
But when you can look at the situation, say, okay, you asking for this shit. Just know with your B side ass, if you don't get it, you probably should have took what the A side was offering, or you the duck. Y'all don't do that though. What you guys end up doing is you end up saying, okay, Bud is asking for all of this, or Devin is asking for X, Y, and Z, and if he don't get it, then that A side ass fighter ducked him.
Then you got niggas like woke.
That is the problem, bro. That is the problem. And what exacerbates it is that literally, not even like making this shit up. This is what just sends me up a wall with some of you sometimes. Literally, like a month or two ago, your stance was a complete 180, bro. It was completely the opposite when we were having a Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson discussion, bro. It was completely the opposite. It was nigga A side this, ticket sales that, undisputed this, 4 belts that, sold out the arena in Australia, been on pay-per-view with Loma. This other nigga ain't never did a pay-per-view. It was all of that literally a month or two ago, bro. Y'all really need to hear this shit. Literally a month or two ago, that was the talking point. That's what it was. And you completely flipped your entire stance the moment that Devin became the B-side in the situation or in a negotiation or in trying to make a fight. That's the issue. That's the problem, bro. That is the issue you will always have with someone like me who has a good memory and remembers whether or not you're consistent with your talking point. So when I tell you that your talking point changes based on what's best for Devin, bro, this is the shit that I'm talking about. You literally change your interpretation of A side, B side for whatever favors Devin. If Devin Haney is the B side, say, bro, look, you got to negotiate. I mean, don't he want the fight too? Don't Tank? I mean, Tank legacy, Tank getting most money. Don't he want the fight too? You know what I'm saying? A side, B side, bro. Like B side got some leverage too, because Devin got options. But then when Devin is the A side, I mean, Devin the A side, bro, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? He the one that's undisputed. He the one that's been on pay-per-view. You argue for whatever benefits him. And no matter how true it is, y'all know that I'm telling the truth about a lot of you in the chat. And some of you up on this panel, you know I'm telling the truth right now. You know nothing I've told you is a lie. And you'll still argue with me. You'll still argue with me.
And this is why we gotta say y'all need to stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. Let's be reasonable. Let's as fans of a fighter, right? I'm a fan of the sport of boxing before anything. As a fan, let's stop being KO. He wouldn't have a talking point in this situation if niggas keep it a buck. Just keep it a buck, man. Keep it 100 and just tell the truth about what these fighters are doing. This is what we got to do. And if we can't be honest about it, I don't understand this shit, bro. Go ahead. My apologies, JD. Go ahead, JD.
KO say this shit though. Same way you said Devin was in the wrong. When did KO say that Devin was in the? When you said Devin was in the wrong? No, actually, KO said that Shakur was a duck if he didn't take it. If it made sense.
No, KO didn't say that. KO didn't say that.
He did not.
This is what
making shit up.
75, 20. Listen, bro. 75-25 is not a real offer.
Thank you. So
when the WBC mandatory split is 70-30, why would I take less than what I could get if I just become your Mando? Shakur was not wrong in that situation. Devin chose to drop his belt and fight Regis instead of seeing if they came back with something favorable to him. I'm not flipping because Tank Davis and Devin Haney, Shakur is not. If I said Shakur is wrong for 50-50 too, he don't deserve 50-50 with Devin. I guess you missed that part. They both were tripping with 75-25 and 50-50. The truth was somewhere in the middle, maybe a 60-40, maybe a 55-45, based on numbers. The truth was somewhere in the middle.
Bro,
as far as Tank and Devin goes, Devin deserves all of the money that he can. He deserved to get a big bag. But to say that he deserved
the thing about that
he deserved for Tank Davis to be the only one. To say that he deserved for Tank Davis to be the only one having to compromise or having to capitulate, that's just not true. And as far as Shakur Stevenson wanting 50-50, finish your sentence, bro. Y'all do this every time, and you keep having debates that you keep on losing with me. Yes, he asked for 50-50, but he also said in the petition that when you guys come back, I will accept whatever split that you give me.
Why would he go to
y'all
petition? Why didn't he just send a counter offer?
Wait, Joseph.
Why do y'all leave that out, bro?
Hey, that's not what he said.
I don't leave that out. I don't leave that out.
Isn't that
Dub, you can't speak for them.
Crazy.
Joseph.
And hit the link. Stop typing at me, bro.
I'm gonna just stop talking. Every time I say something, y'all tell me I can't speak for them. God damn. All right.
You know they not. They ain't objective.
You said what, JD? I didn't even hear you.
You just told me that's not what.
How did that work out for Shakur? Devin ducked him.
Devin had to drop his belt.
Devin definitely did.
Devin ducked him, and he fought for the belt, and Devin dropped.
Of course.
That's how it worked.
Shakur.
And he made $4 million.
And he made more money than Devin did.
That shit is crazy.
He dropped the belt, didn't he? Isn't that a duck?
He did not drop the belt.
Yes, he did.
So what happened? What happened?
Hey, it's Joseph's turn. I want Joseph to go so I can get mine off.
Hold on a second. There you go. I put your ass in timeout. Well, hit the link or be quiet. There you go.
Hey.
There you go. Timeout. Hit the link or be quiet, bro.
Hey man, my brother, that's my brother, man. You can't put my brother in timeout, man.
He my brother too, but hit the link or be quiet, bro. There you go. There you go. I put your time out for a little bit. You're getting all spicy, typing in all caps. The link is right there pinned in the chat, bro. You know you can come talk to me. You know it's all love. It's nothing but respect. Hit the link or take a break.
Lord, they live by this nigga.
Yeah, hit the link and take a break, bro.
This
Come
shit
hit the
wild,
link.
bro.
Nah,
Come
but
holler
so
at
you
me.
saying that he
Or
dropped
take
the
a break.
WBC belt?
Y'all
He
go
never
ahead.
dropped it.
All right, KO. Let's
They
go through a
put
little
him
bit.
champion in recess.
KO, correct me
That's
if
not
I'm wrong.
dropping the belt.
Correct. If you be quiet, I'll tell you what happened. Right.
It's my
So,
Hold
turn.
on,
What are you
and it's
talking about?
Joseph's turn though, JD.
This
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
is
I'm
wild,
Yeah,
asking
bro.
you a
let him
question.
go.
You a
Let him
I'm
wild
go.
asking you a
nigga.
question, so I'm gonna answer the question, and then Joseph
I
can
did
go.
not ask you no question.
You did. You just said. You
I did
just
not ask
asked
you
me,
no question. I just
bro.
told you what it was.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him, KO. Devin dropped the belt, and this is how you know he dropped the belt, because when Shakur and Edwin De Los Santos fought, it was for a vacant WBC lightweight title.
How did he drop the belt when they put him in champion in recess?
He was not.
Bro,
I didn't know.
hold on, real quick, hold on, JD, real quick. We gonna be honest. Hold on, JD. I'm on. I got you. I got you, JD. I got you. Just give me this one. Give me this 1 second.
Y'all work it out. Don't talk over each other. Work it out.
Give me this 1 second, JD. Just give me this 1 second.
Nah, bro.
I ain't trying to help you. I ain't trying to help you. I
Let him
want to
hear it from
clarify.
a Haney fan. Let him hear it
Nah,
from that.
let me finish what I was gonna say, Dub. I don't need no help, bro. Listen, how the fuck is a vacant title considered a champion in recess? Devin was not identified as the champion in recess anywhere. As a matter of fact, if he was a champion in recess, wouldn't they have said that Shakur and
Let my
Edwin De
brother
Los
go.
Santos are
Yeah,
fighting
stop
for a
typing, man.
title
Shit.
eliminator? Isn't that what would have happened? I mean,
This is why I want to
historically,
clarify. This is why I want to clarify, JD. This is what I'm trying to clarify.
there's nothing to clarify.
All right, go ahead.
You can
Go
fight
ahead.
for the belt when it's a
Facts,
champion in
bro.
recess.
Let's get Joseph.
Devin
Joseph,
was
go ahead. Who was
What are
after
you
Joseph?
saying?
Hey, let me hop after Joseph.
After
man.
Joseph was Bullet,
I
and
was
then it can
after
be Woke.
Joseph, but I'm gonna let Woke go first, and I'm gonna go after Woke because I know him and KO.
Yo, I'm off
All I'm
this.
saying is when
Y'all
they
be
put a
safe,
champion
bro.
in recess, they let other people fight for the belt, and then when the champion come back, he got
Devin
hurt.
not
Didn't drop
coming
that
back.
belt.
He's not coming back.
But what I'm
Stop.
saying, that's the
Let's
point
stop
of
this.
champion in recess.
The man ain't coming back.
After he
Nigga
dropped all the
slow,
belts,
bro.
that's when he dropped it. But he didn't drop it immediately. That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter when he dropped, but he dropped all the fucking belts, bro.
Yes.
regardless of champion in recess, regardless of any of that. The only way you could be a champion in recess if you coming back to the division. The man clearly showed that he's not coming back to the division, so he dropped the belt, bro. It is what it is.
Vacating every title. Y'all be safe.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
I'm saying he didn't drop the WBC belt. That's
All
what
right.
we was talking about.
Oh,
So if he dropped all the belts,
what are we saying?
wouldn't that be the
Y'all gotta let
WBC?
Joseph go. I gotta get Bullet and Woke in here, man. Let Joseph go, bro. Joseph, get your bars off. Y'all stop interrupting him, bro. Go ahead, Joseph.
All I'm saying is he did not drop the belt. They placed him a champion in recess. He moved up to fought to 140. After that he dropped the belt, but he did not drop the belt. They placed him in champion in recess. Champion in recess. They let other people fight for the belt.
And then come back down and fight for the belt. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Fuck the recess shit. Fuck recess.
He dropped the belt before he fought, by the way.
Joseph. Listen. And I say this respectfully, my brother. If you put somebody in recess, it's only because they're gonna come back to the division. 9 times out of 10, when you put them in recess, wait a minute, they did place them in recess. But if you don't come back to the division, being in recess is just like dropping the belt if you don't come back to the division.
In the WBC website, the title was listed as vacant.
This is ridiculous, man.
It was listed as vacant.
I'm sorry.
It had
All right,
Devin
we're going
as
to Bullet,
champion
bro.
in
Let me
recess,
go to
but
the
the
homie
title was
Bullet, man.
vacant.
Bullet, get in here. Make some sense of this shit, man. What's up?
All right, now, because it was a lot of points that was going off, but what Joseph's saying is true, but it didn't mean nothing anyways because of just common sense, like they always say. We all knew that he wasn't coming back regardless. I knew this, you know what I'm saying, but just for the sake of argument, you have to use certain things, you know what I'm saying? Now, Devin was the champion in recess, regardless of how we want to put it. And he didn't vacate all the belts until he was in the training camp and realized his body wasn't coming, he wasn't going to be able to make the weight. Like I said, I never thought he was coming back regardless. But just in the sake of just for a sake of argument, for argument's sake, that is in our back pocket where he didn't just vacate the belt in general. Nah,
Hey, hold on, Bullet. Let me ask you a question, Bullet. Let me ask you a question.
Before you ask your question,
Yeah,
shout
yeah.
out to Pearl Infinity with a 2-piece in the Cash App. He say, for Pearl Infinity, last comment. I don't know when you dropped this, bro. It was like 10 minutes ago, Pearl. My bad. But shout out to my homie Pearl Infinity in that Cash App. I appreciate you. Go ahead, y'all.
Real quick, Bullet. And true question. The man, yes, he was placed in recess. What good is recess if you're not coming back to the division? What good is it? It's the same. It's equal to dropping the belt.
All right, my response to that.
Arguing that dropping your being put in recess are different. Is that
I was saying I was. This is my answer to that. Okay, just on some real shit. No, I understand what you're saying, but just like I like my response to that, Dub, is that only in our favor for the sake of an argument. The reality is, he vacated the belts, but for the sake of an argument, I'm talking about getting up here and debating. I can say that, you know what I'm saying, because that is a fact. But the reality is,
always got to be an argument.
I know, but I'm just talking about. I'm just giving you the reality of the situation. That's just real life shit.
I understand the reality of the situation. I'm just saying it ain't always a reason to argue about it. At some point in time, we got to be honest and say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Right side.
Well, can't nobody. First off, can't nobody revoke my card. They can revoke my card because I'd have been rocking with Devin.
Woke in here, man. Cause Woke hopped up.
Hey, Woke got his pencil out. He finna cross your name out.
Hold on, KO said something earlier. I wanted to rebuttal, but I don't remember because y'all kept.
This the family.
What you saying, Bryce? Get it off, and then I'll go.
No, I was just saying, this the family. They ain't gonna cross my name. Or they might.
I already tried that shit once before. Last time you came up here telling the truth and shit. He tried that shit.
Nah, man. Dub officially member of council. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, and hey, Dub, don't let them see us fight, man. Fuck all that. Fuck Tank Davis.
Yeah, I like seeing.
You can't sit here and let them
hold on. Hey, Bullet.
I'm joking, Dub. You know I'm joking, bro.
I wanted to see us fight. Get why? Because regardless, we gonna ride with who we ride with, regardless. So
you
we
already
can fight
know.
about it. But at the end of the day, if I come with a perspective, my perspective, in my opinion, is gonna be non-biased. You feel me? And so, hey, it is what it is.
I understand. You already know, bro. It's all love over here, fam.
Pearl Infinity sent me a Cash App, and he wanted me to read this. He couldn't put it out in the Cash App. He says, "My super chat. Tell the Haneys to call Al. His fans never told him to do that, and that go for all of y'all. Y'all are okay with him telling y'all he doesn't have to call as the B side. All right, well, go ahead. It's on you. Shout out to my homie again, Pearl Infinity, in that Cash App. Go ahead, Will.
Well, salute to the panel. Salute to KO.
The big homie Woke, man. Shout out to Woke.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a good live yesterday? Y'all went live, right?
Right side did.
Oh, we had a crazy live. Hey, KO.
Is y'all going live again tonight?
Fuck it, it's on me. I got it.
Yeah. Doug paid for the StreamYard, so he get more people up there. But
whichever one of y'all going live, be sure to drop your link, bro. Y'all know what it is. Go ahead, though.
Sure. But yeah, man. So I'm leaving jiu-jitsu class. I put on the show. I'm like,
you leaving where?
Shit,
man, that thing random.
I'm over here trying to be great. And
did you just start jiu-jitsu, or you been doing it for a long time?
I just started because years ago I did
Woke a black belt.
Then I did boxing for a long time, but I just started jiu-jitsu. I like it a lot. Good to challenge yourself and push your body to its limits, man. I like all mixed martial arts.
But they tried to hand Woke a white belt. He was like, "You can't give me that, good brother."
I know. I can't roll with no white people, man. I don't like getting tapped out by them, man. You know how I go. But you know what I'm saying. But nah, so I hop on the show, man, and my thing is this, right? As wise as KO is, great brother, I feel as though you make false equivalencies. And my issue is you bring up Shakur and Devin, and you try to, but we flip, and when it come to Devin and Tank, y'all the complete opposite. No, it's not a same type of comparison to start off with. First off, Shakur had no leverage versus Devin. Okay, the leverage in these situations is the biggest point we don't ever discuss. Shakur had no leverage, bro. And the issue is, if Devin just beat a bigger name than Shakur and Loma, a more historic name than Shakur and Loma, is higher on the pound for pound list and is the A side financially. Shakur had nothing to stand on, and he been at the weight too long. At that point, him getting that offer was a blessing. So the options are: you take my offer, you negotiate within reason, or you ain't getting a shot. That was the leverage. The option wasn't to go run to the sanctioning bodies, for one. So when you try to compare that to Tank and Devin, they have different issues. Weight isn't one of the issues.
Let's compare them. What leverage does Devin have over Tank?
Devin has over Tank that he is viewed as the man in boxing as far as resume goes.
Yeah, but
most boxing public.
He is a current champion right now. That's his leverage.
So what y'all are saying that Tank Davis pay-per-view will flop if he fights somebody else other than David Haney.
Nobody talking about money right now.
No,
that matters. That is what you're talking about.
Let me ask you right now, right? Because the issue you're always saying, why is Tank the only face of boxing?
No, I'm trying to figure out his leverage. So his leverage,
that's what we're talking about. Leverage.
His leverage over Tank Davis. What
leverage does he have?
He is the man.
He's a current champion at 140 right now. That's his real leverage.
Tank that's not in that division.
What I'm trying to explain to y'all is this: Tank is the only face of boxing right now that we've had where he is not viewed as the man in his weight division.
He is viewed as that. Who don't view him as that?
What I'm saying,
a lot of people view him as the man, bro.
Since Tank been at 35, it went from Loma to T.O. to Cambosis and now Devin.
That's not true, bro. That's your perspective.
Loma is the man now.
Why do we want to watch the fight? Because
I have never heard nobody say that Cambosis is the best at the lightweight division.
How are you like listen, bro? Like you're giving me stuff that content creators say, stuff that diehard fans. Let me finish, y'all. Stuff that diehard fans of other fighters say, stuff that these publications say, stuff that journalists will say, stuff that other boxing pundits and people will say. A lot of them pay to wish to hate on Tank. What do the people who pay these fighters, which is the fans, who do they say the man is? Based on who they no, they don't. Based on who fans choose to pay to watch. Who do the fans say the man is, bro?
Bruh, they paying YouTube boxers. Fans
and they not paying Devin Haney. Devin Haney is not selling as much as YouTube boxers.
KO. What I'm saying is y'all are conflating the point.
And neither is Tank Davis.
But he's selling close to it.
It's the people's champ is clearly Tank Davis, bro. Clearly,
Tank is a bigger attraction than Devin. KO. I get that. I've never.
No, he's a way bigger attraction. Do the math on 50,000 divided by 1.2 million.
In boxing, casual fans, boxing diehard fans, bro. Based on who they choose to pay for, Tank Davis is the man. Hell, Tank Davis is such the man. Your guy is about to try to fight his leftovers, dog, to try to keep paying.
Well, see, y'all are.
Your guy want to stay on pay-per-view so bad, and
that's the narrative, KO.
KO, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop with the leftover talk, bro. You gotta stop with the leftover talk.
You know what's funny?
Well. Hold on. If we want to talk leftovers, anybody who done lost the fight is somebody's leftover. Let's stop that, man. Let's stop that.
Because right now,
leftovers is you got your ass whooped. Let's stop that. Nope. Leftovers is you got your ass whooped. Leftovers ain't you just lost a fight where a lot of people.
According to who?
According to anybody.
So KO, is Loma fighting Dev leftovers?
No.
Because Loma's gonna fight Cambosis and Dev beat the hell out of him.
Damn right, Devin beat his ass. Yeah,
KO.
All right.
He won.
I just want to say that for Truth.
Yeah.
Hey, Knockout. Can I give you a stat, Knockout?
Let me make this one more. Let me make this one point, and then I'll give it back to y'all. Let me say this one thing though.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
The issue is, right, I respect that Tank is the financial face of boxing. He is the man financially. But within the sport of boxing, non-financially, as far as resume, respect, and what he's done in the sport, Devin has more of that than Tank.
That is not true. That is not true.
That's cap,
everybody has Devin over Tank pound for pound.
You ain't never heard Teofimo Lopez say all you gotta do is take Tank jab away. You ain't never heard Shakur Stevenson rank Devin Haney as high as he ranked Tank Davis. You ain't heard Devin Haney himself rank Shakur Stevenson as high as he ranked Tank, bro. You
Hey, Knockout. Hold on. He wanted to bring up pound for pound list. Hold on, woke.
You tripping,
now,
bro.
Hold on, y'all. Let me make this point. Hold on.
Canelo Alvarez, bro. Tank Davis get way more respect from even the niggas that try to talk shit. Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney done talked the most shit about Tank Davis. But at the same time, he an all-time great fighter, and he got a real good skill set. I put him on my pound-for-pound list. Monster, anyway, niggas got him as fighter of the year. They say he number 1 pound-for-pound over Bud.
He says Tank is underrated.
He say Tank underrated.
Right
so
now,
now like look around at everybody. Nigga,
Tank Hall of Famer like Devin right now. He's not.
First of all, it's not about. Well, first of all, let me make this point.
You said is he ranked higher than Devin?
Hold on.
Usually on all pound for pounds, Devin is higher than him.
Hold on.
I don't do that shit. Cause
like pound for pound don't get you no award. There's no official pound for pound list. Woke.
Hold on. If we're going off pound for pound list, those are voted for by the publications that posted to them. So you got the Ring pound for pound list and you got ESPN pound for pound list. We know neither one of those pound for pound lists are favored towards PBC fighters. We know that, bro. So so basically once we break this shit down, all you can tell me is, well, Devin is higher on the pound for pound list than Tank Davis. Okay. That's what you consider more respect?
Boxing accolades have to matter at some point.
The nigga that rival Tank is the face of boxing, say Tank Davis, that's my favorite fighter. The nigga that you arguing for right now says Shakur Stevenson, he just good. He just a good fighter. Where you rank Tank Davis? Oh, that's an all-time great fighter, all-time great.
Yeah, y'all arguing. Devin don't even
Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson. Hey man, I ain't talking about just no nigga with no jab. Like me and Tank is the fight. I ain't talking about no nigga with no jab. Like I got Tank on my pound for pound list. I got Monster on my pound for pound list. Like nigga get mad respect from the niggas that y'all think about to just wash him and whoop his ass. They respect the fuck out.
No one said Tank sucked though. My issue is
hold on, Wolf. Hey, knockout.
Brother,
hey, hold on, Wolf. Hold on. Hey, knockout. Ain't Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson great friends?
Yeah.
Who your number one on a pound for pound list? Knockout.
Man, hell nah. Hey, you gotta get another.
No, I'm asking you, knockout. Who's your number one pound for pound fighter?
LJ, you gotta get another avatar. I don't know what that was, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to somebody else. My fault, knockout.
And shout out to Dean for being a full Tank protector.
Hold on, Wolf. Can I speak, bro? Can I talk? Hold on, bro. You was talking. Can I talk? Hey, knockout. Who is your number one pound for pound fighter?
Terrence Crawford.
Who number two?
Who is he close friends with? Who is he close friends with? Whoa, you asked me not to cut you off on other things. Can you not do it to me, bro?
You're right, Dean. I'm sorry about that, brother.
Knockout. Who is your number one pound for pound fighter?
Terrence Crawford.
Who is probably number two?
Tank Davis.
And then where's Monster Anyway in there? Is he top 5?
He's number 3.
Did you say Tank number 2? Tank number 2?
Yeah.
Hold on, can I speak, y'all? Hold on, I'm trying to get somewhere. Hold on. Shakur Stevenson and Bud Crawford are great friends, and even Bud Crawford wasn't sure about picking Shakur Stevenson against Tank Davis. Even Bud Crawford, Monster Anyway, you brought up pound for pound list. Well, let's name the guys that's on there, and then ask them what they think about Gervonta Davis. We can sit up here and you talking about respecting boxing. Who is more respected than the boxers? Because I need to know. Because you won't find a trainer that's talking crazy about Gervonta Davis and say he's not this, that, and the third. Where are these people that y'all are talking about? The only people I hear say it is Devin Haney fans. I don't hear nobody else say that about Tank. Nobody.
You need to start looking at more stuff, Dean.
Hey, shout out to the trainers will say Devin to beat
Tank. Shout out my homie Frequent Flyer with the 2-piece. He say Haney's clan is blood in, blood out, all facts.
So Wolf, if you telling me that it's not just the Devin
Haney and shake a nigga hand to be part of the Haney.
Devin has been lineal in divisions Tank quote unquote ruled over. Yeah.
Okay, Wolf, that is your opinion. I'm asking you to state me some
facts. It ain't
facts.
No opinion that Devin.
Name me people. No, I'm talking about what I'm saying is your opinion is about how people feel about Gervonta Davis. I am stating you facts. I am asking you to show me these people that are big people in boxing, because I can only think of Tim Bradley. Can you name somebody else? Because even Devin Haney, the guy you're arguing for, says that he's an all-time great. So I need to know, who are these credible people that you're talking about that think who?
Mayweather Senior.
Mayweather, but what about Mayweather Jr.? Who's a better boxer than his father?
His former promoter. How are we going to use
that? But former, that means he's not with him now, right?
Mayweather always thought Devin to beat Tank.
Mayweather Senior trained Devin Haney, so we not doing.
Well, shit, Dean. Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, and if you don't like my, if y'all in the chat don't like my pound for pound list, let me really make you mad. I got David Morrell at like number 4. Let me see what else I got to make y'all mad. I got Abdullah Mason at number 10. If you don't like my list, go make your own list. Goddamn.
God damn, that's crazy. That's hard, dog. We gotta talk
Nigga,
about that, but I agree. I
Fanon,
kind of
KO,
like
and
this.
Dean got Tank top 2. Nigga, the only 3 niggas that's doing that.
First of all,
Yeah.
I don't got Tank top 2. That is a lie.
Yeah.
I put out. First of all, my
Whoa,
top 2
how do I do my list? Whoa.
You go off your eye test and how you view people.
That's it.
in
No,
regards
yeah,
to
that's
their
it.
skills.
My eye test and skills. That's it, bro.
But
I mean,
why did you go
honestly,
off?
I kind of respect it because you kind of go off TBE. You ain't going off pure resume. I can understand that. I mean, I get you.
Hey, Woke, I gave you a top 10 of my favorite fighters. I
got
never even
Jerome
put out my
Lucius
pound
at
for
number
pound
6.
list.
Shit, I got Devin Haney at 9. I got Beterbiev at 7. Shakur Shakur done dropped.
KO, does who you beat matter at all though?
Nah, crazy.
Who you beat? Hey, Woke, that only matters if you're not going to get to the Hall of Fame. Are you saying Gervonta Davis is not going to get to the Hall of Fame?
As of right now, Devin Haney's a Hall of Famer, Tank ain't.
Hey, but their career hasn't ended right now.
I'm
They're
saying
both
right
in
now, we can't speak
no,
for future.
Wokesy, no, because legacy, stop, bro, because you're sitting up here putting a narrative that's not true. Legacy is only made after you're done fighting. They talk about your legacy.
No,
legacy. Stop, Woke. No, stop, Woke. Stop, Woke. Your resume is wild. Stop. We're gonna be literal. Can you not cut me off, brother? Can we not cut me off, brother?
You can't ask me questions and then me mad when I ask.
Resume is what you are currently doing. Legacy. Look up the word legacy. That is what you have done once everything is said and done. That is a fact. So, are you telling me that Devin Haney is going to be more known and more in the Hall of Fame than Gervonta Davis?
So glad my boy fixed his shit.
I don't know the future.
Shout out the right side for fixing his
I
shit.
know. So why are you speaking on? Why are you saying that his legacy is better? Then why are you talking like you've seen the future?
I can right now, he's a
Hall of
You don't know who Tank fighting next. You don't know. You don't know. Hold on, y'all.
I think what he's saying, Demon. I agree with him. Devin Haney legacy is better right now. But what Demon is saying.
Hold on. You know why?
Their stories ain't complete yet. Like I get that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if 2024 get here and you see a Devin Haney fight, a Teofimo fight, and then in 2025 you see a Shakur fight, you see a Loma fight, and Tank knock all their ass out, then the conversation
knockout. You know why that's wrong, though, bro? Because legacy is not just based on what you do inside the ring, just purely. Yeah, so if you want to talk about legacy, his legacy can't be better than Gervonta Davis. He's not half as known as Gervonta Davis.
Man, y'all worried about
how can your hold on? How can your legacy legacy is about
he's not as notable, Dean. He's not. He doesn't have the. He's not as polarized.
Right? No, but no. Let me get to this point.
In the ring, he's accomplished more.
No, but what I'm saying to y'all is Allen Iverson has not won an NBA Finals, but Allen Iverson legacy is way past a lot of guys that has. So don't tell me it's about guys that is not true.
Not guys that perceived to be on his level, though. Hold on, y'all. Not guys just. I get what you're saying, Demon. I agree with
Devin Haney is not on his level. Knockout right now. He's not on his level.
I'm talking about bro. Listen,
that's crazy.
I'm saying not on his level as viewed in as a great fighter or a potential great fighter like him. Like I don't think Tank and Devin on the same. I think Tank gonna wash his ass. But as far as being perceived as one of them ones that's next up, they on the same level. Yes, Allen Iverson has a better legacy than a lot of guys that have won championships, and he hasn't. If we're talking about his legacy versus Kyrie Irving's legacy right now, yeah, AI, he got Kyrie right now. If we're talking about Allen Iverson versus Robert Horry, yeah, he got him right now. But you start talking about AI versus Tim Duncan, you start talking about AI.
Devin Haney's not Tim Duncan
versus Kobe.
Devin Haney's not Kobe. That's my point. Devin Haney's not
right
that.
now, bro.
Gervonta is not Kobe. What are you talking about?
As of right now, Tank Davis is a 29.
Gervonta is not Kobe. So hold on, let me ask y'all this.
Hold on.
We don't know.
Tank Davis is a 29-year-old, 3-time champion, and Devin Haney is a 24-year-old former undisputed 2-division champion. He's just accomplished more in boxing right now. That doesn't mean that he's better. David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez have accomplished more than David Morrell. But I think David Morrell is going to wind up being.
Yeah, but the part you're leaving out is Gervonta is past that David Morrell. It's not just that point, though. That's BS.
What you're missing.
The part that y'all are missing is Sonny Liston accomplished more than Muhammad Ali before Muhammad Ali beat him. But his legacy is not half of what Muhammad Ali's was, even
Because-
going into that fight.
But why though?
Muhammad
Because-
Ali came after him, Dean.
because
Come
Muhammad
on
Ali
now.
came after him, and Muhammad Ali smoked him. Like this conversation that you and Woke are having, the moment Devin and Tank fight, if Tank wins or if Devin wins, all of these conversations mean nothing.
Right.
That's why the fight. That's like at the end of the day, all that shit. Tank could take his left hand, or he could take his right hand.
First of all,
he can catch Devin on the
Teofimo got a better
and
legacy than Devin.
he can make all of Devin Haney's
You
accomplishments
said what?
go away like that.
Teofimo got a better
Dean,
legacy
you hating,
than Devin.
fam.
You are a hater,
Because
bro.
Dean,
That's a
you're
fact.
hating.
Teofimo has a better
You're
legacy
hating,
than
man.
Devin.
Dean.
Stop
Hold on.
hating,
You've been
bro.
yelling this whole time. Let me say
Missy,
this,
what you
bro.
need me to do?
Crazy, bro.
Let me say
Oh,
this,
shit.
bro. 'Cause
So
with-
Teofimo ain't got a
Smoking
better
the shit.
legacy than Devin, but he's on the
Smoking
same
the
level as
shit.
Devin, and we all know
Dean,
that he's
hold
not.
on, bro.
This
So
nigga
slow it
is a
down, bro.
hater.
You've been talking for a while now.
This nigga is a hater.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? You talking about Allen Iverson.
Let y'all have it.
People respect Allen Iverson because of what he stood for culturally.
Right,
and
that's
he
what I'm
meant
talking
on
about,
the-
Gervonta. Thank
Hold
you.
on, brother. I didn't cut you out. Hold on now.
You
Slow
did
down.
cut
But
me
AI
off, but
still ain't
continue.
win shit.
Hold
He
on,
still ain't
Dean. But
win shit.
Dean, let me say this though. But you know what? People respect what AI stood for and bigger than what he did on the court. But when you start getting in them real conversations about AI numbers, his efficiency on the court, the combos
Hold on,
be a little
hold on,
different
hold on,
because
hold
it's
on.
purely about what he did
Devin
on the
and
court, bro.
Teofimo beat the same person.
Dean, bro,
But
you missed me, bro.
Teofimo beat
Calm
the guy that
down.
beat the other best
not
guy
hearing me.
that y'all say is on Devin's resume, which is
Dean.
Regis Program.
And Teofimo
That's
got
what
his
y'all
ass
say.
beat by Cambosis.
No,
So what are you saying?
but Devin, but hold on. What I'm saying to y'all is the two
All
guys
right, Nicky.
that y'all say, not me, that is on Devin's resume. Y'all sit up there and say that are the best two wins on his resume. T.O. beat
Why you
not
trying to
only
forget about
Lomachenko,
Cambosis, though?
hold on.
Why
T.O.
you
not
trying to
only
forget
beat
about Cambosis?
Lomachenko, T.O. sat up there and beat
T.O.
the
lost.
guy that beat the guy y'all said
T.O.
was Devin's
lost.
second best win.
T.O.
So how
lost.
could he have at least Teofimo legacy is just
The
as
nigga
good as
lost.
Devin's?
Dean,
Correct?
we can do the same.
He got his ass whooped by Cambosis, bro.
That's the fuck shit I'm talking about.
He
Because y'all not
lost.
being honest.
What you saying? We can
Y'all
do
not
the
What
being
are you
honest.
talking about?
You
Did
not
he
being
not
honest.
get his
Nigga
ass beat
lost.
by Cambosis?
Teofimo
What are you
Lopez
talking about?
has
Nigga
recognized
you bring
Got
up
his ass
Hey,
whooped by
What you
Cambosis.
talking about?
Hey, this how you know a nigga losing the conversation. He talking about Teofimo, Shakur, all it, bro.
No, y'all not answering. You haven't answered one of my
You've been
questions.
yelling for the
Dean.
past
Teofimo
10 minutes,
Lopez.
bro.
Tank Davis is not Kobe Bryant. Tank Davis is Zion
So
Williamson.
Bullet. What's Devin Haney's biggest win? What's Devin Haney's biggest win? Answer the
This
question.
nigga brought up Allen Iverson talking about Devin Haney and Tank,
Stop.
bro.
Hey,
Come
knockout.
on, man.
Knockout. They don't want to answer the question. What is Devin
Dean.
Haney's biggest win?
Let me run these down.
Lomachenko.
Though. Hold on a second. Let me run these down. So if you Devin Haney, right? You got Yuriokis Gamboa, Jorge Linares, Jojo Diaz,
Lenny.
George Cambosos
Lenny.
twice, Vasily
Lenny.
Lomachenko, and Regis Prograis. All right. And then let's run these down. If you are Teofimo Lopez, you got Nakatani, Richard Comey, Vasily Lomachenko, a loss to George Cambosos, Pedro Campo, Sandor Martin, a win against Josh Taylor. Which one is better?
I think the loss hurts
It's Theo
Teofimo.
because
Devin
Devin
resume
about
is
to
better.
fight Sandor Martin.
Devin resume is clearly better.
Devin is about to fight
Clearly.
Sandor Martin. Fact.
I forgot.
Bro,
what
why
fight
y'all
it was,
keep
but
bringing
Dean,
this
what are you
Sandor
talking
Martin
about?
up, bro?
Bro, I guarantee who want to bet some money that he fights Sandor Martin? Who want to bet some cash?
Say it again.
Who want to bet some cash that
He
Devin
wants to
Haney
fight
fights Sandor
Ryan,
Martin?
Dean, that's not really nothing realistic to bet, though.
I thought so. It's all
Come
good.
on now.
Let me read
to
super
show
chat,
y'all
man.
how
Let me
bullshit y'all
catch
legacy
this super
point
chat, man.
is.
And y'all can keep that shit going. Shout out to Sunny Day with the 5-piece. He say Tank is one of the most complete fighters in boxing. What can Devin do that Tank can't? Nothing.
Nothing.
KO, let me ask you this one question though.
Theo got a better legacy than Devin. Y'all haven't answered my question.
Before you ask the question, hold on. Shout out to C. Irvin the Wiz with the 5-piece in the super chat. Y'all give Devin too much credit for beating a C-class fighter for undisputed. That's craziness. What's your
Theo
question?
beat Lomachenko when he was younger.
That nigga beat Theo.
Theo beat the guy that beat the guy. Y'all said it's his second best win.
And he still got his ass whooped by Cambosis, Dean.
Why
That
y'all
don't mean
cutting me
shit.
off? Why y'all cutting me off, though?
Whoop trying to ask me a question. What's up, Whoop?
I'm trying to ask a real question. So KO, Let me ask you this. My point about how Shakur didn't have the leverage with Devin, because even when we bring up Bud and Errol, you talked about the fans put that pressure on Errol. No, Errol wanted it that bad. That's why Bud had all that leverage, because Errol put that pressure on himself. That wasn't just the fans. So I'm saying, in regards to Devin and Tank, do you think Devin has any leverage or any type of, I guess, obviously financially, no. I'm not going to even argue with you. He don't. But I'm saying in regards to the legacy, the accolades, does he have any type of leverage dealing with Tank at all, in your opinion?
No, because Tank could get just as much leverage from beating Teofimo. Or just as much legacy as beating Teofimo, just as much legacy beating Shakur.
Would he hold on, knockout? Why? Why Teofimo though? Knockout? Why would he get just as much for Teofimo?
Yeah, of course he would. Yeah.
Why? Why is that?
Because Teofimo is the man at 140 right now. What are we talking about? Oh, is somebody gonna tell me he's not the man? And put your foot in the mouth?
Teofimo would be better than Devin.
It would be just as good.
How is it just as good? Because
hey, but Dean, I mean, but KO, let me
hold on. I got you, Bullet. Because Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney are on the same level. They're the same level of fighter. And Shakur.
But KO, let me say this real quick to be clear, because I don't. Oh, I thought you were done.
I want the Devin Haney fight more. But if Tank fights all of them and beats them all, and we look back 20 years from now, when I still got a channel, if they got a YouTube or wherever they at, I'm still gonna be talking boxing for as long as I got breath. This is what I want to do. So when we look back 20 years from now and we look at their resumes and shit, we're gonna be like, damn, Tank got some big wins, bro. He got Devin, he got Shakur, he got Teofimo. They all gonna be viewed as great wins the same. Like, motherfuckers ain't like, yo, Sugar Ray, bro, that win over Hagler, that's way better than that win over Hearns. Now they looked at it as pretty much the same. Like, damn, he beat Hagler, he beat Hearns. You group them together, bro. Mm-hmm. That's that little group right there.
Hey, knockout. Who got a bigger legacy?
As much props from boxing heads for beating Teofimo as he would get for beating Devin.
Hey, knockout. Who got a bigger legacy? Knockout.
Let me say this, and then I'll let Bullet was about to ask a question.
My fault, Bullet. Yeah, Bullet was about to go. My fault.
The only people that won't give Tank credit for beating Teofimo that he will get for beating Devin Haney or Devin Haney fans. Devin Haney fans aren't going to give Tank Davis credit for anything he does until he fights Devin. It's the only thing y'all are going to give him credit for. Meanwhile, though, Devin will get credit for Regis. He'll get credit for Ryan.
That's not true. That's not true.
Because of perception, KO.
Hold on.
It's only Devin Haney.
Wait a minute. We gave Tank Davis credit for.
Yo, just assume that I'm not talking about you, bro.
Okay, so Dub, let me say this though, because Devin,
I'm not talking to you, but go ahead.
I can't even get it off. Go ahead.
Because you don't do this shit, bro.
But KO, let me ask you this, because I like the dialogue. Does it not matter, right? Because you say Tio has that legacy and whatnot. I respect Tio. He does have a great legacy. But in the perception of it, at 135, the last lineal guy there was Devin Haney. Though Tio is great, Devin has that perception of, okay, well, shit. Just like we could say, oh, well, he could fight Tio and still get that legacy. Well, what if Devin fight Ryan? He do $1 million. He now has the
He's not going to do millions.
He fight Ryan and do what?
$1 million.
He's not going to do that. See, that's the cap and that shit I'm talking about. Even say something.
How you going to say he ain't going to do that, dude?
I guarantee you he won't do that. Let's put some money on it.
You going to hate on the black brother?
They go on fight. We can put some money on it.
I want to ask a question. I want to ask you a question real quick, KO.
I'll send you the knockout right now.
This where we at now. We laughing at black people.
Hey, look, I'll send some money to knockout right now if you willing to bet me that they won't do $1 million. I guarantee you they won't.
We need to bring Dr.
Hold on.
Don't say I'm a hater.
I got a question for knockout. I got a question.
What's up, right time, man? What's up?
Outside of the Ryan Garcia fight, what's Tank's best pay-per-view number? And I don't even like to get into pay-per-view numbers like that, me personally. But
better than Devin Haney's.
I don't disagree with that. But the question is, I'm gonna ask it again because that ain't the answer. To answer the question that I'm asking, what's Tank's best pay-per-view numbers outside of Ryan Garcia?
100,000 more than
we not talking about Devin. We not
What he did with
Dean, Dean, hold on, Dean. Remove
No, we
Devin
was
from the
talking about Devin
conversation.
on Woke Channel when you brought up pay-per-view numbers. I'm still on it. I ain't forget what you said.
And I'm asking you to
All right,
remove
go ahead,
Devin from the
go ahead,
conversation.
Dub. I'm sorry.
I'm asking you to remove Devin from the conversation.
All right.
I'm asking the question: what's Tank's biggest pay-per-view numbers outside of Ryan Garcia?
Rolly Romero.
And how many
250. 250, huh?
No, they said they did like 300. Like
well,
200.
Rick Lady says 61,000. I'm just playing.
Yeah, no, not
yeah,
for you.
They got directly refuted by the person who put on the event, and Steve Espinosa, which is
so
something.
it was 300, 250.
No, I'm saying you
let's
said
say between 250 and
a little under
300.
the breath. He did 61,000. That's what I was talking about. Was directly refuted, bro. I was talking about.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's say
What's
between 250 and 300.
I hear everything. Well,
what was the answer? What was the answer to the question?
Rolly Romero.
I said the pay-per-view Rolly Romero was the best.
300K?
Some people say 250, some people say 300. Let's just say 250 to 300.
Cool.
Let's put it
no problem. No problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you also agree that was Tank's, I believe, his fourth pay-per-view fight, I believe.
Barrios,
Leo Santa Cruz,
Barrios,
the Eastside Cruz, and then Rolly. That was fourth.
I believe. So all I'm saying is that at this current moment in time, we have to put Tank on the pedestal as far as being the pay-per-view seller. But even then, right, what Devin and Lomachenko did for Devin's first real pay-per-view, what were those numbers, KO? You
150.
And now with the
50,000
and 50,000 after.
Well, they said less than that, but I'm giving them 50. But go ahead.
Okay, cool.
So he dropped.
No.
Yeah, Tank never dropped in pay-per-view numbers. So I don't know where you're going.
Well, we don't know if that's true or not.
That is true. Tank has done more numbers.
You asked me a question.
Those numbers
I can't even ask the question.
The numbers he just did has never been released yet.
I'm giving you the answer.
I mean, the numbers he just did recently was never released. So I'm just putting that out there.
I'm trying to hear right side.
Right side. And I'm trying to be very simple about it. If when we talk about the Hector Garcia fight, when we talk about these type of fights, and we hear low pay-per-view numbers, right? Even though Tank has been on pay-per-view longer than Devin, and so he should be doing better numbers. I think we would all agree with that.
No, that's not true neither.
All right. This is
ridiculous. Bro, I'm listening. Just talk to me. I'm listening.
I got you, KO. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, when there comes a fight, a Hector Garcia fight, and what were those numbers, KO, according to you?
Steven Espinosa said they did double or close to triple what Rick Glazer was reporting. So we can say somewhere between 175 and 200. With a $5 million live gate.
So we 150 is the bare minimum that Tank gonna do.
The bare minimum that based on what Steven Espinosa said.
Okay, cool.
He didn't give a number. He just refuted that what Rick Glazer was saying was bullshit.
All I'm saying is that,
I don't know. There was no
and I agree with you. I don't know. So all I'm saying is that even regardless of the pay-per-view numbers that Devin are doing, you tell me outside of even Ryan Garcia, that man had never been on pay-per-view. None of the other fighters have been on pay-per-view, but Devin has. What's the problem with trying to make that fight? Because an individual who done been on pay-per-view already multiple times, regardless of what you want to say the numbers are, that should be the individual you looking to fight if you're trying to make your biggest bag. Would you agree or disagree with that, KO?
It's much more intricate than that because I would disagree with it, and I'll tell you why. Because Devin Black, bro. And I know y'all don't want to hear this shit, but Bud and Earl, they under-fucking performed. Devin and Loma did better than who? Devin and Regis. So I can't say unequivocally that Devin and Tank, I hope that it's bigger than Tank versus T.O., but Tank and T.O. got access to fans that don't fuck with Devin. T.O. got access to fans that don't fuck with Tank. The same motherfuckers that fuck with Devin fuck with Tank too, and vice versa. We all look the same. We all talk the same. Look, everybody up here done had your camera off before. All y'all up there, and guess what? We all brothers, we all American, and we ride. People that support Teofimo, they don't come to my live stream. They don't come up here. They go somewhere else. So I can't say that Tank and Devin, because Devin been on pay-per-view before, that Devin is gonna be the biggest fight Tank Davis can have. Now, Devin Haney fans will gas it, but shit, it's a damn good argument that nigga, you get Teofimo Sr. on the stage, Calvin Ford on the stage, Teofimo crazy ass on the stage talking shit and acting crazy. Tank Davis aggressive ass on the stage talking shit, talking crazy. They press conference be more entertaining than what he did with Ryan Garcia. You telling me that shit ain't gonna
man? Bill gonna talk circles around goddamn TOC.
Hey, Dog, can I ask you something? No,
saying, but what I'm telling you is, I can't say that unequivocally.
It'll do better numbers.
Can we say the same about Devin and Ryan though?
Can I ask Dub?
No,
we got. Go ahead, Dean.
Dub, I want to know how many Tank fans you think.
Hold on.
Oh, my fault, knockout.
Because Devin Haney is going backwards in his pay-per-view sales. Ryan Garcia went back. Like, everyone likes to give Ryan credit for the Tank shit. Like, damn, bro, if he was responsible for at least 30% of it, 40% of it, 25% of it, why the fuck he wasn't on pay-per-view in his last fight? And why did his last live gate that he just did do less than what Devin Haney live gate did, bro?
Facts.
Like, so
it matter who you fight, bro. Nobody didn't know who Duarte was.
Hey, Dub, can I ask you this,
but guess what? No one knew who Hector Luis Garcia was. $5 million live.
Damn, Mike.
Nobody knew who
Isaac Cruz was
nobody
a
knew
replacement.
Hold on a second, bro. Nobody.
But I give Tank that credit. I give him that credit.
So what I'm saying to you is, bro, this idea, basically, bro, I'd be willing to bet 500 push-ups a piece that Tank and Ryan, that Devin and Ryan ain't doing no million pay-per-views.
How much they gonna do? I agree with that.
I think they'll do somewhere between
5 or
400,
like
350
to 700,
350 to 450, 350 to 450, something like that.
I say 350 to 7.
It'll be
not even 7.
Huh? Hell no.
And with those numbers, do anything to help Devin in negotiations with Tank?
Not really.
Yeah. If they do 700, say they do halves. Say they do 7.
It depends on the outcome of the fight. It depends on the outcome.
Yeah, hell yeah. Any, and that's why I'm so upset at motherfuckers that didn't buy Devin versus Regis.
Yeah, that
was truth don't want to buy the shit. So I gotta buy it for me.
Any big fight that Devin can, cause see right now, bro, the logical thing is you in the same position that the Caleb Plant is in. If you Devin Haney, nigga, you just raise your hand, you get your highest payday, you agree to all the terms.
Hey, yo, niggas still Devin fight.
To get closer to the position that Manny was in with Floyd, you gotta show like, say, bro, that shit sound good, but I'm doing like 400, 500,000 by myself anyway. So you gonna have to now you can be like, say, I need this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my own fan base. I need this over here. I need that over there. So yes, bro, anytime that you can show that you can generate revenue outside of the other motherfucker, that gives you leverage. But when you're showing that you can't, when Tank Davis and his team can look at you and say, bro, I fought a nigga y'all don't even know. I fought a nigga that you say is so trash, you kicked him out of sparring, my nigga. That's how trash you said he was. And my live gate did better than your pay-per-views and your live gate combined, bro.
Damn.
So when his team can tell you that, bro, you got no leg to stand on other than to just do what you told.
Hey, knockout and Dub.
It sound harsh. Hold on, Dean. It sound harsh, bro. And I know it sound like I'm hating, but I'm just giving you a dose of like hard reality, bro. That's the situation that he's in. To them, like they don't give a fuck about you or the pressure that his fans and shit putting on. They looking at this nigga like, say, bro, like that shit sound good. What you saying? Like all this shit, he the face of boxing. He the new this. He that. Nigga, these numbers say that I can put Tank in this bitch with a nigga that you don't even know. And his live gate gonna outperform your shit that you did all put together.
Yeah.
So as long as that's the fact, bro, then Devin needs to either if you want to fight right now, nigga, you do what you told. You call Al, you take whatever they offering, you get your biggest bag, and you beat him and you become the man. Or if you don't like that, then you gotta have a fight like Ryan. You got to try to show that you can sell outside of him so you can come to the table with shit. Right now, he coming to the table with nothing while acting like it's an even playing field, bro. Like, regardless of what y'all say, telling the nigga he got to fight at your weight class, telling the nigga he got to give you a certain type of money, telling him he can't put no stipulations on him, you letting him know, I think I'm on your level, dog. And he's just not, bro.
And this is the one difference.
Not.
This is
That's
the one
fair,
thing
Kayla. That's
I gotta put out there. This is the one thing I gotta put out there. I don't have a problem with any of that. What I'm gonna say is that at the end of the day, I think Devin, if he gonna sit on the whole we gonna fight at 40, no rehydration, well, money need to be gave up. It may be 15 to 85%. I don't know what the numbers need to be, but money got to be given up if you're gonna have these hard stances. And me as a boxing fan, I'm gonna just tell you, I disagree with it. I disagree with some of these hard stances that they taking. At the same time, I understand why they take them, and I think they want to win the fight more than they worried about the money. I think they feel like if they win this fight, then it's the biggest.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna read this chat.
Whoa, no, it's Big Dog Willie, the biggest hater. He the biggest hater I've ever seen.
I want y'all to put yourself in this mindset, bro.
Go ahead.
And shout out to Pearl Infinity because he put it on my mind. Put yourself in this mindset. If Tank Davis was in Devin Haney position and he was the clear B side, and Devin had just did everything that he did, 1.2 million buys, and he was the man, bro. He was buzzing like that. If Tank Davis was saying all the things publicly that Devin Haney is saying, bro, how would y'all react to that shit? Don't answer the question.
Shakur. It'd be like Shakur again.
Just think about it, bro.
It'd be
and
like
shout out to my homie. Hey, G5, bro. I gotta hit you up, bro.
Salute the 5, man.
I gotta hit my homie.
G5.
G5, I gotta hit you up. I need a new intro, bro. I can't have Jamel Charlo on my shit no more, bro.
Hey, can I ask y'all this is the part that everybody.
Yeah, I gotta get Jamel. G5, I gotta get Jamel the fuck up out of here, man.
He gotta go.
Shout out to my homie G5. But Big Dog,
one of the biggest cowards out there.
Yeah, Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece, man. He
disrespectfully.
He say, Devin Haney is considered the biggest weight bully in boxing history. Nah, bro, I ain't putting that on Devin, dog. You make weight, you get it popping. He say Devin, aka elderly abuser. Can't sell out a boxing match, giving out free Ferraris. Damn.
Hey, next time, when they giving out free Ferraris, y'all let me know so I need to go. I need that free Ferrari.
Pearl Infinity. I don't steal talking points, home, but I got enough cold ass talking points on my own. But if motherfuckers say some shit and make me think, I'm gonna give them credit, bro.
See, knockout, and Dub. With the question I want to ask, and I just want y'all to continue to cook because this is the stuff that makes me very highly upset. How many of Tank fans y'all thought out of that 50,000 bought that also?
I bought this shit.
I know. I'm asking y'all a legit number. How many people you think support Tank bought that fight also?
0, bro. They probably stole it.
0. See, there we go. That's the bullshit right there.
Well, Dean, I gotta say this. A lot of these niggas respect. I say this disrespectfully. A lot of these niggas steal these fights. And
Dub, I ain't asked y'all that. I asked y'all out of the 50,000 pay-per-view buys, how many of Tank fans y'all thought bought it? Because me and Knockout bought it.
Bro, they stole that shit.
I think probably like 10, 15,000.
So that means so then subtract that from 15,000.
A lot of people that ride for Devin Haney really hard on YouTube didn't show up for him for real.
But this ride for him. We've seen this consistently.
I'm trying to get to a point, y'all.
Hold on. A lot of niggas who roll for Bud Crawford, they ain't buying fights. A lot of niggas.
Dub, hold on, y'all. I want y'all to continue to cook so y'all can go ahead. I'm trying to get to a point though. If Knockout is saying he think, let's say 10,000 on the low end, then how many people do you think bought it because of Regis? Because they wanted to see Regis win. 3,000?
Shit, if that.
Less than that, probably.
If that, bro.
Respectfully to Regis.
No disrespect to Regis, but bro, your man from PBT to Pro Bellum to the zone, ain't nobody fucking with Regis for real. Go ahead.
All right, so let's say in the world, 2 bands. Can we go there? 2,000 people boarded because of Regis?
Maybe.
These your numbers, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you just throwing out numbers. Whatever.
We don't
I'm
know.
just saying
We
what
don't
y'all
know.
think.
We
I'm
don't know.
asking
We
y'all
don't
what
know.
y'all
But
Long
I'm
think.
story
saying
short,
you
the
gotta
shit
finish
flopped.
the math.
The shit
though. I
flopped,
don't
bro.
know.
The shit flopped, and
So
it's
my
bad. but
point
flopped.
is, so if you take away 1,100 of that, because you said 10,000, you think for Tank fans, let's go on the low end 1,000 Regis fans across the country boarded because they wanted to see Regis win. Okay, that's 11,000, right?
What's the point?
My point is, then how much do that leave left for Devin
Bro,
actual
how
real
many
fans
people
to think
stole
he
it,
could
bro? Let's say
negotiate
that.
anything?
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You can't negotiate nothing with 39,000 pay-per-view buys.
You ain't got to do that, bro. When you selling 50K and motherfuckers selling 1.2, nigga, I don't give a fuck who fan percentage, that percentage, his percentage, her percentage, they percentage, nigga. You ain't got no room.
The winner get the, in my opinion, the winner get the percentage.
Winner get all that shit, nigga. You got 50.
It
You
is
come
what
to
it
the table
is.
with
It
50K.
is what
Let me
it
see
is.
something real quick, bro. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me
I told y'all
I'm
75.
gonna get y'all last word. Hold on. 1.2 million divided by 50,000.
It's 24.
Yeah, bro. Like, nigga. No, bro. Like, no, bro. Like, dog, just do what you're told or just keep it.
Hey, knockout, do the live gate. Divide that too.
Bro,
Divide that.
y'all saying it like he ain't got a right to negotiate, bro.
He
knockout,
does.
divide the live gate.
He does. He got every right. He got every right to negotiate. Now, if he don't make the fight,
y'all said Shakur
if he
didn't. So which one is it? They said Shakur didn't.
No. That's not what I said. That's not
so
what I
Devin
said.
Haney fans wasn't saying that, Dub.
Bro, y'all, oh my God.
We ain't talking about just you, Dub.
Stop grouping me in with these niggas.
Did Devin Haney fans say, Dub, that Shakur didn't have a right to negotiate?
I'm not here to defend the fan base, bro. I'm talking to the sport.
Dub, I'm asking you a question as my brother.
Listen,
Did
bro,
you hear Devin Haney fans say?
let me get this out. I gotta get y'all last word. I gotta run this 10. I gotta get rid of. Let me say this though. This is my whole point to all of this shit, bro. This is why I started out by saying I just want to fight. And this is why I'm talking about this shit, because if we're just looking at it and we're all being objective and we take our fandom out of it, an educated boxing fan looks at this shit and say, look, bro, I think you can rock. I think you whoop Tank ass, bro. I think you do him dirty. But with the position that you in, you gotta either do what you was told, take whatever they offering, or just continue to build yourself up and come back when you got some leverage. Because right now, they can hose you. They can hose you. You know what I'm saying? But the negotiating shit, yes, he can negotiate. But bro, like, negotiate from what? Without me, this is the numbers that you're doing. And you gotta stay on pay-per-view by trying to negotiate with a nigga I already made quit. So if you want to have leverage to pick your weight class and not have stipulations put on you, maybe you got to put in a little bit more work to get that. Maybe you gotta sell a little bit better to get that. Because that's just the nature of the beast, bro. That's just what it is. That's what y'all need to understand, bro. But it is what it is. I hope, like I said, bro, I'm gonna keep saying it. Hopefully they lying to us, bro, and they talking and shit behind the scenes and the shit getting done, because this wouldn't be the first time motherfuckers lied to us, told us they were working on some shit, and then had some totally different shit going on. So we'll see. But Devin versus Ryan, it's a good little fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Devin gonna wash him, but I'll say I hope that people buy the fight, bro, because Devin Haney deserves to sell, and he's gonna need to sell to make what he's asking for, the type of Ryan Garcia money, the weight class, and making Tank make concessions. To get that, you have to show that you can bring numbers to the table your damn self, bro. And if you can't show that, you got to take what the other person is giving. Just like Caleb Plant, you ain't bringing no numbers to the table, nigga. You take what Canelo was offering. Jamel Charlo, you ain't bringing no numbers to the table. You take what Canelo was offering. Floyd Mayweather, you ain't nowhere close to Oscar De La Hoya. You take what Oscar is offering, and so forth and so on. That's just how the shit go, bro. That's just what it is. So I hope that we get Tank versus Devin next. I hope that Richard Hitchison was telling the truth about him being willing to go to 140. And that's what we get. So there's no excuses and nothing like that. But if we do indeed get Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, I would hope that people would buy it, because if you don't buy it and you claim you like Devin, like I told y'all going into the Regis fight, you're doing him a disservice. These people are gonna look at him at the negotiation table and be like, "The fuck you talking about, bro?" And Devin Haney is not gonna want to take a pay cut. He on pay-per-view now. He want more money. He want to keep getting bags and shit. So they gonna be looking at him like, dog, you want this money, but this is the only revenue you generating, dog. And it's because y'all aren't buying this fight. So please, if he goes on pay-per-view with Ryan, buy that shit, bro.
Buy the fucking fights, man.
Buy
Stop
that
stealing
shit.
bro.
And for
Stop
everyone
stealing
talking about the zone don't do pay-per-view numbers, they don't do pay-per-view numbers when they are horrible, bro. But they reported Canelo Alvarez and John Ryder shit. They reported Canelo Alvarez and motherfucking Triple G pay-per-view buys like a motherfucker because it did good. Because it did good. They don't report the shit when it's bad, bro. So buy that young man fight, support that young man shit, go to his fights and shit. Specifically, if you want to see him get big fights in the future, bro. It's gonna be hard for him because he got too much pride. His daddy too smart. So they want to negotiate, right? But they gonna keep negotiating from a bullshit position if y'all don't buy their fucking fight, bro.
We've been telling them that.
But let me get y'all last word, man. I'm gonna go to Dean first. Dean, you got 30 seconds, man. I'm running a little over, so I gotta cut y'all short.
It's all good,
so just
bro,
go 30 seconds, bro. Go ahead and your time starts now. Get your last words out, bro.
I'm gonna say, man, I appreciate all my brothers on here, and y'all already know y'all my guys. And I'm gonna say this: Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin would have did 50,000 pay-per-views. I'll holla at y'all.
All right, peace, bro. All right, shout out to my homie Dean. Let me go to Joseph next. Joseph, you got 30 seconds, bro.
Bro, all that take with the A side give you that shit would be nice if the A side ever sent an offer, but shit don't look like that's gonna happen. But in another thing, I said no negotiations will happen with Shakur because he ran to the WBC. That's not negotiating. So I don't know what you're talking about right there, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all next time.
Consider this real quick before you go. Just think of this. If the A side was sending an offer, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney haven't sent an offer to each other yet because you have to talk first. And he was told to call Al. He didn't do it. His daddy said they don't have to do it. No one is sending an offer without talking first. That is the reason that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, they are talking, Joseph. They ain't no offers being sent.
Yeah,
you
but Tank reached out,
then
though.
you send an
Tank
offer.
reached out, though. Tank reached out for that fight.
Reached out for what fight?
The Ryan fight first.
He reached out to Devin's team earlier this year too, or did you forget?
That's not. Oh, but they did. But that's not. We already know how that ended.
All right, bro. Shout out to my homie Joseph, man. Y'all go over the right side if y'all want to still talk boxing after this, man. He's gonna be live. Appreciate you, Joseph. And there go right side link right there. I'll leave it up there for the homie. Bullet, last words, bro. Go ahead.
All right. Can you hear me first off?
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace and blessings, everybody. I hopped on trying to get in, but I forgot it was the time, so the last words. But yeah, peace and blessings, everybody. And I wanted to say that Devin nor Tank actually needs each other. That was my stance from the jump, but it's just a fight that the fans want in totality. But none of them actually really need each other. Their legacy is going to be good regardless. But that's all I really wanted to say, But peace and blessings, everybody.
Shout out my homie Bullet, man. I couldn't disagree more with the homie though, bro. That shit, I'm having the same Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford conversations, bro. Right side, this shit crazy, bro. Now they don't need each other, right side. God damn. Whoa. Go ahead, bro. It's on you, Whoa, if you still there, bro.
Yeah, bro. Great combo tonight, KO. Like I said, I like the discussions, I'm gonna get it in the chat, but hopping up here and asking these questions because I think for me as a fan, I respect the numbers talk because that's what's making the fight at the end of the day. But I feel like as fans, too much, I think we lose kind of track of like what matters in boxing. It's like we get that the money, but at the same time, it's like we got to keep the first thing in a lot of ways. But shout out to everybody though. KO, salute to you. Bro. Great chat. Dub, I'll be over there, bro. Salute to the chat. Y'all have a blessed one.
All right, peace. Y'all go check out right side. He's gonna be live in a minute. Right side, go ahead and get your last words. And Tank don't need Devin, and Devin don't need Tank. Know that from Bullet.
They both need each other.
Same conversations, bro.
I just, man,
same conversations, dog.
KO, we done did this for a minute.
I be swinging and fighting for my life, bro. I be trying to bring people to the light, man. God damn, bro. I be trying.
Hey, bro, we done did this for a minute. I ain't gonna hold you. I see the EJ Bud situation coming. What I'm worried about right now, I think that I'm on the other side this time versus what me and you was with EJ and Bud, which is okay. I ain't got no problem with that. The thing is damn it, y'all gotta keep it a buck. If you're gonna come up here and talk the facts, keep it a buck. Be honest about what you're talking about. One of the reasons I love my brother KO is because I done heard this man talk multiple times on multiple fights. You know what I'm saying? And the brother keep it 100. He keep it 100. I don't always agree with him, but then he keep it 100. And the brother will tell you the same thing about me. We got to stop the nonsense, man. Y'all don't get up here capping. That's all I'm asking for. But at the end of the day, man, KO, man, you know you run a hell of a show.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Miss KO. I would always be remiss if I didn't shout Miss KO out and for allowing us to have your time. If it weren't for her, we couldn't have your time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your family. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays.
Bro, yes, sir.
Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, we're gonna keep rocking. But damn, man, y'all. Some of my
make my job so easy.
Now, and they make my job hard.
Because you can't even say that. You can't even say that. Not me, KO. Not me. It wasn't me, bro.
I was like, bro, god damn, bro. I ain't say none of this shit, right? I can't even agree with this shit. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. We'll get into that.
Shout out my homie right side. Y'all go check him out, man. He about to go live right now. We had his link pinned up there, so y'all go check out my homie. Shout out Big Dog Willie in the super chat with the 2-piece paint dry 75K pay-per-view buys versus Devin Haney 50 pay-per-view buy. Damn. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Miss KO Rock Bottom 8654 in the building. Everybody that showed up in the super chat and donated, I appreciate y'all. Everybody in the building still right now. Appreciate y'all rocking out. My beautiful wife, Miss KO, Pearl Infinity, Brian King, Falcone, Ray Davis, Sean Coleman, Key Alexandra, Bella Faith, Ray Davis, All Things, Thrill Hill, the OG, David Gonzalez, and everybody. Thank Father, Dundrick, them, everybody that came through, man. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your New Year's. I plan to enjoy mine. I will be live again next Wednesday. I'll still be having daily content. Oh, my homie Sanction Boss, I see you. Still have daily content coming y'all way. But there will be no live on Monday night. That is New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, Sunday, no live. But I will be back Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and we will get back to our normal schedule as we start the year. So enjoy your New Year's. Check out the content that we got dropping. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We'll catch y'all next time with that. We out of here. Peace out, y'all.